What is up, everybody? We are live, baby! Juventus versus Hellas Verona. The last game of today. We got Marco that's going to come on. Also, our boy Ryan, the Manchester United fan from yesterday. A lot of you guys liked his banter, so he wanted to be on. I just want to read over the lineups real quick for Juventus. 1 second. Let me read over the lineups right now. Okay, so Juventus are playing a 3-4-1-2. Szczesny as a keeper, Danilo, Bonucci, Demiral. The center backs, Cuadrado, Artur, Rabiot, and Bernardeschi in the middle. And Aaron Ramsey is behind Paulo Dybala and Alvaro Morata. On the other hand, Hellas Verona are playing a 3-4-3. They have Ceccherini, Lovato, and Pereo in the three center backs. Silvestri, Inne, Faraoni, Ronaldo Vieira that we interviewed, our boy Ronnie, Zaccagni, Lazovic, and up top we got Kalinic, Lord Kalinic, and Tameze. So this is gonna be an interesting one. There were some predictions. I don't know if you guys saw me and Marco's banter on Twitter. But Marco put Napoli to tie that one, and I put Napoli to win. I got the points there. And then I was looking at the other points, and Marco got the Spezia result correct. So now this one, I'm pretty sure most of us got Juventus win. Let me double check, actually. I'll say what our predictions are. Because I actually got 2 points for the Fiorentina game. Because I guessed 3-2. Fiorentina won earlier. They beat Udine. So let me see what everyone's predictions are for this Juve Verona game. Okay, Marco put Juventus 3-1 win. Gaetano put Juventus 3-0. I put Juventus 1-0. Antonio put Juventus 2-0. And Peter put a tie, a 1-1 draw. Oh, buddy. So this is an interesting one. So if one goes one way, this could be a good one. We see Dybala finally starting for Juventus. There's been so much criticism back and forth why Dybala wasn't starting. So he finally gets a start today. We all know Ronaldo is still out with COVID. Hopefully he'll get the go-ahead for their Champions League game against Barcelona. Still early to tell. But this is gonna be interesting. I think this is gonna be I don't think it's gonna be a blowout by Juve whatsoever. I think it's gonna be, if Juve do get the win, it's gonna be a very tight game, and I think maybe a boring performance. But Hellas Verona are actually doing pretty good this season in terms of not conceding. Let me check their things. Yeah, look at that. Verona played 4 games and they only conceded 1 goal. The best defense in Serie A with Milan. So that's very big right there. So I don't think that they're gonna concede a lot, even against Juve. So this is gonna be an interesting one for sure. And we have the players lining up. It's gonna start any moment now. But yeah, see, Verona, they conceded a little and they also scored a little. They only scored 4 goals in 4 games. So just a goal a match they have on average, but they only conceded 1. So their defense has been key. Silvestri has been good last season. He's also continuing that this season, and we'll see. Juric last season, he's done wonders with his team, but they were stripped apart. They sold Amrabat, Rahmani, Kumbula, so that was a big one. They also brought in Kalinic though, so they're a decent side. I don't think they're gonna be as high as last time. Mike, Juve is going to make Hellas Verona into Greek yogurt. We'll see. But Marco did update the standings. It looks like Antonio is... No, Gaetano's in first place. Peter, Marco, and Gaetano and Antonio in second place. And I am in dead last right now. But, it's still very early. So... You can't count the chickens before they hatch, the eggs before they hatch. It's only round 5, 38 rounds in this Serie A, so very early, guys. So we'll see. Yeah, Demiral also in the starting lineup. We all know he's very good, so it's not too much of a loss that Chiellini's there. And they are about to kick off any second. Let me put the timer on for the stream.
All right, chat. What's up, chat? How we doing, everybody? Woo! Are we ready for a Juventus win? Hopefully today we could get a Juventus win. Feels like a long time. Ryan, what up, Ryan?
What's going on,
everybody?
everybody?
How you doing?
How's everybody feeling?
Good. I think we got. I see a Diana in the chat that says, "Where's Ryan? I'm ready to talk shit." I don't know who it is, but could be somebody that we know. Could be. Juventus
Listen, I mean, there's been a lot of shit talking, but we love it, right? We all love it.
We love it.
By the way, Juventus are wearing their new kit. It's a collab with Human Race with Pharrell. By the way, about this kit, guys. About this kit. What does everybody think about it?
I'm trying not to laugh.
It's so bad.
What kit is this? Is this second or third? Oh no, this this the Pharrell. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, Man U came out with one, and
bro, it's horrible.
It's not that good. No.
I don't care. Everybody's saying about you don't understand the significance behind it, and they say it's hand drawn. I saw people saying it looks hand drawn by like a 2-year-old. That's exactly what it looks like.
But can I ask, what was the purpose of this?
There's some deep purpose. I don't want to go into it. No. Don't assume, because we don't know. I know there's a deep purpose. We shouldn't go too deep into it because I don't know what exactly it is. I don't like the. If you like it, that's good. Fair on you. For me personally, it's not my style.
It's a little sloppy, but Ryan, we got Muhammad here. It's like glad to see my homeboy, my Palestinian homeboy, back on stream.
Palestine for life.
I love how that guy went from hating you to loving you.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, how could you not love me? You know,
bro, I got a lot of reasons, bro. I got a lot of ways, bro.
Listen, Antonio loved me too. I know he does. Down inside, I know he does. Okay, even all you Milan fans, I know you love me too.
I don't know about that, Ryan. That I don't know if I could agree with you on. What's everybody's predictions for this match? I believe I have a 3-0 win or 3-1 win. I'll check. What's everybody in the chat's prediction for this? As we see, Dybala gets the start.
Dude, everyone has a Juve winning. Peter has a draw on this one.
Peter has a draw?
Yeah,
Peter
1-1
has a
draw.
draw on this game?
Yeah.
Wow.
It could very well happen.
Peter's always been a little bit stupid, you know? No laugh? Okay. So we see, oh wow, Bernardeschi's starting on the left side. Demiral gets a start because obviously Chiellini's out for about 8 days. Morata and Dybala get the start above. I said it on our prediction video. If anybody watched it, I said that today has to be Dybala and Morata. Morata's coming off 2 great goals against Dinamo in Champions League. Dybala, he's fit to play. He's healthy. He needs to be playing. Pirlo made the decision to start him. We know that there was a little bit of confusion whether Dybala was mad at Pirlo for bringing him to Crotone and then sitting him on the bench for 90 minutes. Pirlo says he hasn't played in 3 months, and he was coming off of being a little bit sick, so that's why he did not play against Crotone. This is a different game. This is a match that he needs to play in. Dybala and Morata were teammates for a season together. They're the 2 best strikers that are available. We struggled to score against Crotone. You cannot struggle to score against Verona at home. This has to be a big win for Juventus.
Well,
has to be.
I was saying, I'm not sure if you heard me earlier, but Verona is tied with Milan's best defense in Serie A, only conceding 1 goal. So that's something to brag about for Verona, of course. It's not. I don't think Juve can win this comfortably, like you guys were saying, 3-0 or something like that.
Put some cultural merch on, you know what I'm saying? Put some cultural merch.
I reckon a 2-1 win for Juventus. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very close game.
But I definitely see Juventus coming away with 3 points for this game.
I wouldn't say definitely, but I think they're going to... Verona are a tough team to score on, so... Well, and we see Kalinic getting his start for Verona too.
Great. Kalinic is playing?
Yeah, he's starting.
Oh, perfect.
Lord Kalinic.
Perfect. Kalinic is playing. Ooh, nice. Come on, Ramsey. Come on, Dybala. Offside? No. He's going to get it. Don't give him a yellow. He didn't hear it.
He didn't hear it.
Yeah, but see, in a scenario like that, I wouldn't raise the flag. I would let the play go on and go back.
Usually they do. Usually, unless they're completely sure. But there was a guy all the way on the left side. I couldn't see him. Kulusevski on the bench today.
What do you think of Kulusevski not starting? Nothing too crazy.
I don't know. Is
or-
there something with Kulusevski why he's not starting?
Not that I've seen, I'll be honest with you.
Chad, does anybody know Kulusevski? Was it just a tactical reason? Let me check. I didn't see anything before, but I was running
No
around.
Frabotta in the lineup either.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, no, it's just saying that Kulusevski is just not starting for them. Benjamin Nguyen says this is a make or break game for Pirlo.
Really?
No, I don't.
It's too
I
early.
definitely don't agree. This is. I think everybody understands what this year is,
Yeah.
what this season is. It's honestly, I know that fans of other teams will not want to say that it is, but it's a transitional year for Juventus. They have a coach that has his only experience is coaching 4 matches ever in his life.
Yeah. Gotta give him some
The
break.
team is definitely through a weird moment right now. They don't know what kind of football they're playing. A lot of these players are new guys or new to this system, and I don't see this as anything else but a transitional year. That doesn't mean Juventus will not win. It means that they will struggle. So, and you have to give Pirlo time. When Agnelli and Juventus management made the decision to go for Pirlo, they did it expecting not to start off on an incredible foot, but to build a project and to bring enthusiasm back into the team. So it's not make or break. Pirlo was not brought in
No.
as, you got to win every single game.
He wasn't brought into like
He's
a
gonna be
Zidane
teaching.
or like a Pep or something.
I thought that was a foul.
Oh boy, Verona. Is that Kalinic with the attack? It is Kalinic. He passes Tameze. Oh, foul. No? Oh. And Verona get a foul at the corner of the box.
Danilo is playing left back,
Left center back.
left center back.
Yeah, strange. He's been
So
playing
what's
him
the
before.
formation for today?
It's a 3-4-1-2 for Juventus.
Okay.
Yeah. Ramsey's playing behind the strikers, Morata and Dybala.
They're saying when you have Ronaldo, there's no such thing as a transitional year. That was the past 3 years under Ronaldo. And maybe everybody's different of a transitional year is different. Transitional year means you're going through a new phase. You're going through a completely new system. I think at Juventus, obviously everybody wants to win the Scudetto, but I think they realize we've tried the last 3 years to go for that Champions League and just do everything we can. It still hasn't worked. Let's try to build some sort of project
Foundation and a
with
project,
this.
yeah.
So I think that's what I mean when I say that. It's not to say that Juventus will not win. It's not to say that they're not expected to win, because at Juventus you're always expected to win. But from a fan's perspective, to think that this is Pirlo's make or break game when it's a 5th round of Serie A is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think there's anything that Pirlo can do this season that he's going to get sacked.
Well, we did.
He's not going to be
Top
outside.
four, right?
He's
That's
not
the
going to.
reason.
He's not going to be outside of
No,
top
yeah,
4.
yeah.
But even so, I don't think that Juventus is
Yeah.
not going to sack Kylian. That's not what this season is about.
Yeah, it's about building. It's about building. So it's not like that kind of manager. He came in to build a project and it's going to take some time. I'm sure Juve know this. And we'll see.
It's definitely going to take time. I mean, you can't rush into the conclusion of, he's a horrible coach. The guy had no experience as a coach. You got to
Exactly.
give him time, you know?
Of course, yeah.
So,
Okay, so apparently I fucked up last week.
Oh,
I fucked up yesterday saying something in Spanish, and apparently they tricked me. But I do not believe it, because look, I see Osmar. I'm gonna pause this into Google Translate. I think I understand.
Something bad?
Somebody said that it translates something bad, but I think they're wrong. He said mandale.
Okay, maybe don't.
No, but I know I'm right.
Let me see.
Mandale saludos. That means send your regards a Abraham. Milano, I don't know, but que espera, that means that hopes que la Juventus gane. That means that hopes that Juventus are going to win.
What does
Milano,
it mean?
let me search what Milano means.
You know the verse for sure?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Okay.
Let's see what Milano means.
Maybe future?
I don't know.
Because in Greek, melon is future. So maybe it's the same. I don't know. How do you say in Italian? You know, futuro, right?
I don't know. I think they try to trick me sometimes. Let me just do the whole thing. They said it means Milano. Okay, now I'm even more
nice
confused.
ball.
It means Milano.
I think it says his last name. See?
Just
Send greetings to Abraham Milano, who hopes Juventus will win.
Oh, last
See?
name.
Dybala
Oh, what
down.
happened
I
here?
got you, son.
Looks like Dybala got her.
Abraham. I don't know. That's what it says, man. I know the rest for sure. I'm 100% positive.
didn't look like he. Didn't look like he got hit.
Well, he's on his feet. He's okay. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it didn't look like he got touched, bro. Who do you guys think will end up with the most clean sheets in Serie A this season? I mean, Milan right now are top with Verona, but I don't know if that's going to continue. I'm going to go and say Napoli.
Napoli do have a nice...
yeah, they just got to gel together a little bit more.
Yeah.
They have a pretty solid defense.
Yeah, especially when they, that they kept Koulibaly this year.
Yeah, exactly.
I really thought he was going to leave.
Oh, wow. And he's gelling, too, with Manolas better than last season. Oh,
That guy needs to go on a diet, bro.
yeah, I
Call
know.
your boy and don't let him
No,
eat
it's
anymore.
true.
The guy is
Yo, he
massive.
likes food, bro. Could you imagine
Everybody
what the
likes
in
food.
Napoli is?
Everybody likes food. Bro, have you seen Mertens? Mertens been there for how long? And look at him.
Maybe he's used to it, that's why. I'm sure Manolas will get used to it, so he'll be
There's
fine.
many players that just came and they're fine.
Maybe they don't like food as much as him.
Maybe
Some
they
people don't like food.
Maybe he needs some
Ooh.
self-discipline.
Kalinic looks like he got a nasty hit on his foot.
Very interested to see where Dybala plays. Obviously, it's a 3-4-1-2, which means he's a striker.
Yeah.
But what role he is, we've already seen him pick up the ball as a right winger at times. I want to see how he moves. Does he have a free role? Is it like because obviously one of Pirlo's big inspirations and the reason why he became a coach was Conte, who likes to keep his strikers very tight together. But in
And
my
not as
opinion, a
much
guy like Dybala, you do not
freedom,
tie him
right?
together. You don't keep him on a ball and chain. So I want to see what kind of freedom Dybala has in this team.
Bonucci carrying that ball up the field.
Yeah, it's weird. In Pirlo's formation, the what's it called go very high up.
So far, only 11 minutes in, but Verona looking pretty organized in the back, as what I expected too. Because I was saying the stat earlier, if they don't concede much, but they're looking good. They're not looking shaky at all in the back, but very early in the game still. Once I say that, watch you score. Yeah.
Well done by Ramsey there.
Oh, wow. Dybala just nutmegged him, but he didn't get the ball.
Okay, perfect.
Ooh, ball. Cuadrado with the trick. Okay. He did a little too much. He passed one guy and he sends it out by himself.
The thing that I've hated about this team so far is Pirlo's team has been very confusing. They're not organized at all.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. Center backs are rushing up the field. Midfielders not in their positions. The wing backs are not known to come back, which then leaves the two wide center backs out of position. So I'm concerned, but I want to see if Pirlo is able to adapt. So far, tactically, they have not looked good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, and Marco, as a Juventus fan yourself, where do you think that where do you see? I know it's a little early, but where do you see Juve finishing this season?
Wow.
Aye.
Corley just jetted in the box. Verona.
I don't think they're going to
corner
finish in
right
first
now.
place.
You don't think though?
I don't think they're going to finish in first place.
Okay.
I think they'll probably get second place.
Wow.
You think they'll get second?
That's my opinion. It's a way that I see it. I know Juventus fans, they get mad. They say, "Oh, if you're a Juve fan, you should say that they're win." I don't agree with.
What are they missing besides Pirlo being a new coach, lack of experience, so on and so forth? What are they missing right now in order to contend for that title? Is there something that's not there?
That's a good question. It is hard to put your finger on it. Obviously, last year I had said quality in the midfield was the biggest problem. I think that if you had added the quality in the midfield this year, the team would win and they'd do better.
Wow.
But I think that this year, I think Pirlo is the big factor for me. It's not like there's bad players. The players are good.
Right.
It's how the team is gonna play.
Mark, do you think they were too reliant on Ronaldo, or what's your thing on that?
Partly, yeah. I don't think that's why that they're losing or they're not playing good.
Maybe just one.
I
Maybe
think,
a factor.
but I think it's also normal when you have one of, if not the best players in the
right?
world, to rely on them. It's like anything in life.
Yeah.
Then you also got to sit back and say to yourself, how much longer can we rely on him? The guy's what, 35?
He has one more. Yeah, he has one more season with Juventus after this on contract. So
Is he-
Verona with the ball. Oh, and Szczesny hits it out for a corner. Wow, that was dangerous from Juve's defense. Kalinic was close to scoring, but we all know how good Szczesny's smiling over there. Almost got away from him, but he got it.
Has there been talks for a new contract for Ronaldo right now, or not yet?
We
No,
haven't
not
heard
yet.
anything.
Not yet. No, he's still got another year after this.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's a little.
And that's the thing. I mean, we know what the guy's capable of right now, but you know how much longer. Look at Ibrahimovic. We look at him and we're saying, "Wow, the guy's performing at such a high level." You know, at an age where can Ronaldo do the same? You know, I think yes, he could, but to a certain point, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Verona.
Yo,
Wow,
Ryan,
miscontrol.
Ryan, you're having other Palestinians in the chat going crazy for you. By the way,
I
you're building a little fan base. You're gonna have a Palestinian and Irish.
What part of Palestine are we from here, though? I
Verona-
want to hear what part of Palestine. You guys are from.
Acrobatic shots, shot in the box with a shot, and they score. Is that goalie?
40 Joko.
Tameze.
It's offside,
that was
bro.
off.
He's offside.
Yeah, he's been offside.
Goalie with the shot, but it is ruled offside. Flag up. Wow. Juve looked really unorganized on that one. Let's see what happened here.
I completely disagree. They do not look unorganized at all. They're very organized. They kept the team. They kept everybody above the line. They got offsides. That's an organized defense. I want to see more of that.
With the other one, what was going on?
That was very organized. That was very organized. That was good. That was finally a good defense from them. They all stepped up. They all moved in the same movement, and they got them offside. And it was significantly offsides.
Yeah, it was off.
I see Martin writing us a message. Said Marco, Mike, and Ryan. Speaking of Spanish, I heard your father is learning Portuguese. Is it true or not? And also, have you guys tried to learn Portuguese? My dad is trying to learn Portuguese.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. Not like act like he's not like studying every day.
Right.
But that's his next language that he wants to learn.
Oh, that's
It's
impressive.
Portuguese because he speaks Italian.
Some Spanish.
Some Spanish. He says he speaks Spanish. You know, he could get by.
Understand, yeah.
No, he definitely understands.
Whoa.
He counts Sicilian as a if people ask him how many languages he speaks, he counts Sicilian as an additional language. Which, to be fair, if you hear him speak Sicilian, I can't understand. I only know very few words in Portuguese. I know nascido para jogar futebol, so only really a sentence and a couple little things. But that's really it.
Verona ain't looking bad. They're not scared to attack over here. I thought they'd be defending more, but they don't look bad in their build-up. Juve on the breakaway.
Ryan.
Bernardeschi.
Ryan, how do you say Jenin?
Jenin.
That's a part of Palestine, is it?
Jenin. It's possible. Well, I mean, if you're wondering where I'm from Ramallah. So if anybody's from
Okay.
Ramallah, shout out. Palestine in general, shout out. You know.
There we go.
No, he was on. They
Greek.
called it off?
Greek is not one of the languages that my dad knows.
I know Greek.
He knows. He learns the love languages. He's doing the French, Spanish, Portuguese, and then
Your
French.
father knows French too.
Now he's trying. Like that's his goal to learn the.
I was gonna say, man.
He wants to learn all the love languages.
Yeah.
My sister does actually know French because of Italian, and Portuguese is like a mix of them all, which is weird. Yeah, they're so similar. It's weird. Anyway, Verona's going up.
Yeah, they're not scared. Verona.
Juventus' midfield, Artur and Rabiot, they got to start dominating the match. Honestly, I know people are talking shit about Artur, which makes me laugh because we finally have a player that's got an IQ in the midfield. I really like the way that he sees the game.
But we gotta see. He just came from a new league, so it's a whole different thing. So,
This guy Rabiot trips over his 2 feet so many times in a match.
I'm sure Artur once he finds out the Serie A rhythm and stuff.
It makes me laugh because I see people stick up for Rabiot for a year of him playing horrible, and then you got a guy like Artur, and I see some Juventus fan. Oh, I love that from Demiral, by the way. Wow. Great crunch and tackle, man. That's a warrior. Go in.
I'm a fan of Demiral, man. I watched him before he got hurt last year, was it? And the guy had me in shot. Where did you guys sign him from? Sassuolo, was it?
Yeah, Sassuolo.
And he's impressive.
He's so good. He's
tough as
he's literally the opposite of Rugani. Everything that Rugani does wrong, Demiral does right. Rugani is scared to go inside a challenge. Rugani is scared to make his body feel present. He makes sure. The best defenders are the bastards. The best defenders are the bast. Oh, wow. Almost a goal from Leicester.
Demiral reminds me of Chiellini, of how tough he is. He's not scared to go. One-on-one, sacrifice his body to go. So he's definitely going to be Juve's defender for the next 10 years, 15.
There's no way they called that a foul.
Ceccherini's there from Fiorentina, center back. We also did a video with him over the summer when he was at Fiorentina.
So like I was saying about the Artur and Rabiot, it makes me laugh so much. The people that I see sticking up for Rabiot for a year of being a horrible player, but Artur comes in and people are already laughing at him. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. The guy's like, oh wow, great pass from Rabiot. Rabiot just shut me up.
Oh.
But Bernardeschi did not. Bernardeschi, come on, Bernardeschi. You're 1-on-1.
I thought he was faster than that,
bro. If you're not gonna score, then when are you gonna score? When are you gonna score, Bernardeschi? If you're not capable to score here, the guy had zero speed on him. How the hell did he get caught up? Damn.
Should have done better than that.
Buffon and Pinsoglio, the second and third goalkeeper, talking about themselves. I wanted what they're saying.
But so Artur is actually a player. You could see he's got IQ. He's got football IQ. He knows exactly where the game is. He's like a little magician. I know it's early, but I really like his ideas. He hasn't been playing great,
100%.
But he's smart.
Yes, very smart player. Got the brain for the game. And watching him on Barcelona, he was unreal in Barcelona.
Dybala with the shot.
He was unreal in Barcelona. So when I heard that Juventus was signing him and it was a swap deal with Pjanic, I thought, wow, what a move for Juventus. It's going to be a great... I thought it was a win for Juventus, for that matter. But like you said, you need more time. He needs time to adjust in Italy and figure out the roles of everybody else,
I think that some people, they just put the price tag on him and they judge off that, and they give Rabiot such a pass because he was signed for nothing.
Right.
But he makes $7.5 million a year, $8 million a year. I don't know.
That's a crazy thing.
I just completely disagree with some people's the way that they see football. I don't like stupid players. And Artur is not a stupid player. By the way, Omar, who's from Palestine, he said, Ryan, the city that you're from is next to mine. By the way, you got to pick a Serie A team, my dude.
Oh, yeah?
That's what he said.
Yo, go with
Shout
me.
Shout out, Omar.
And have all the teams your team.
Be a flipper with me. Serie A team.
Be a flipper with me. You don't have to pick.
Team, I got to say, Marco is one of my best friends from no age. And ever since he's been supporting Juventus, that was the first Italian team I picked up on because of Marco. So, and I fell in love with Trezeguet. You've always known I've been a fan of Trezeguet, Del Piero. So I got to say, if I'm going to pick an Italian team to support, it would probably be Juventus. 100%.
My G, smart man. You see,
that's easy.
Sometimes in life, you try really hard for something and you don't succeed. And then other times you try really hard and you do succeed. Right. So this is an example of not succeeding. This is an example of succeeding.
Why not succeeding? What's not succeeding?
You being a flipper. 100%. I don't know where I went wrong. It's like like parents, they look at their kids and like one is like nice and successful, has a really good job, and the other guy like lives on the street and shit. Right. Mike's like the kid that lives on the street for me, and you're the one that like runs a Fortune 500 company. I'm proud of you, Ryan. I'm proud of you.
With another shot.
Like, I remember Mike being a Roma fan when Manolas was there. Yeah. And then what happened?
Yeah. I mean,
you moved on real quick.
I mean, I depends on the team, how they're playing. I just like the whole league in general. I find pros in all of them, and I support them. That's me. I don't know. It's overrated to just support one team. That's like old
You only
school.
support one team in Greece.
I do like Roma.
Yeah,
as well,
it's my dad's team.
Exactly. So that's okay. You're saying it's overrated to support one team, but you do support one team. In Serie A, because you're not Italian or you're not attached to that. For us, we're attached to it.
No, yeah.
You didn't grow up. You didn't grow up supporting an Italian team. Exactly.
Later.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It's like me getting into supporting a different team outside. It's hard. It's harder for me. It's easier for me to root for multiple teams like that.
But I could have very well picked one team. But I like so many teams in Serie A.
But what I'm saying is most of the people that you interact with online or that are in our comment section, they're lifelong fans. They've been fans of their team since they were kids.
Yeah,
so you choose one team. We grew up knowing you choose one team. Correct. The people that have multiple teams are usually guys that got into it later in life.
And you support that team no matter if you're winning or losing.
Unless you're Max.
Unless you're Max. Or Mike for that matter.
Well, I don't know. I find
But I gotta say, besides Juventus, I mean, I was a fan of Roma. I loved watching Totti and De Rossi play. legends like that, and then Milan too. As much as I bust Antonio's chops, I gotta say, Maldini and Nesta, two of the best defenders ever play. I enjoyed watching them. Seedorf, Cafu, Kaká when he was on Milan. Even the Inter team when they won the treble in 2010, I believe. That team was unreal. You enjoy watching quality football and these guys playing.
I think that the one thing about us is that, or at least for me, and I think this is where you're going, you could also, while you have one team that you favor, you could also appreciate teams that do incredible things or achieve great feats. Like for me, those Milan teams and Milan in Europe as a kid and Inter, they made me very proud because of what they represented. Right. So I agree with you, and I love those teams and those players. So not like a all or nothing type of thing. Right. If you're saying if a team started doing good, you could be like, you could appreciate it. Like Atalanta. I
had massive respect to him. I know you told me. Something I didn't know. If none of you guys know. Marco was telling me about Atalanta's wage, right? The wage bill.
It's the same thing as like a championship.
The same, right? As the second division England team, and I was impressed by that. For a team that's in the Champions League, say no less. It's very impressive.
Second season in a row, too, in Champions League.
Right, and it's all I gotta give a lot of respect to Gasperini though. Plays a big part in that.
For sure. They have good sporting directors, too. They have great youth, one of the best in Italy, if not the best. Mm-hmm. And they've been selling them accordingly. And they kept replacing them, all the players that they sold with very good players. And they've been competing, so it's amazing.
Speaking of Atalanta, though, I mean, if you guys could explain to me who Traore is. I'm not familiar with the guy. I know we signed him for $40 million. I know he's 18 years old. Come on, I read some rumors online that he's a young talent. I don't know anything about him. I would like to know something about him. I know we're getting him in January, so
he's been on loan. He hasn't rarely played for Atalanta, so we can't even tell you.
I could not believe that he got sold to Man United for that much.
They got good sporting directors.
All of us did not know much about him.
Right, to play 2 games in the Serie A to be sold then for €40 million. I mean, you must be a rising star, to pay that kind of price. But let's see. I guess we'll find out.
Someone said you guys are all freaks.
Who said that?
We can find his name. I think he's talking about the way that we support our teams. He said you're all freaks. Aderico. We also have somebody asked what team my dad supports. He did grow up as a Roma fan. As a kid, he liked Roma. That was the team that he preferred. But he's more of they say in Italian, sportivo. He's a guy that right now he hates Roma. Right now he hates Roma because of he doesn't like teams that do bad things. Like he doesn't like a team that's going to sell all their players that should be doing better. He doesn't like how they always seem to cash in. He did not like Pallotta and the way that he ran the team. So for that, he was like, I'm not going to support the way that they're doing. Doesn't mean that he didn't like the team, but he's the guy that he really appreciates. He likes a team that plays like the best style, that gives the best brand. But he did grow up, and I'm sure he has.
Why do I get branded a flipper?
Because you hate Juventus.
I don't. Bro,
you hate Juventus.
Juventus.
Everybody in the comments was just saying that too.
Yourself,
just because people say on the internet that's correct.
It has nothing to do with what people say. I see you every single day.
I don't hate
Never mind you.
Only in Serie A. Only in the league. In the league, you don't like them.
Juve is one of the best teams. First, they've been winning 9.
Have you ever? I know, but have you ever? I'm just saying. This year, have you ever supported them when they play again? What team would Juventus play that you'll support?
I'm supporting them for this one.
Everybody in the comments was just saying so clear that Mike going for Verona today.
I'm supporting them 1-0 so they can win. So I can.
That's bullshit, but
it's not. Okay, well, I mean, I can't. If I can't convince you, I can't convince you. I'm just saying. Juve right now, they're the model to follow for Serie A. They won 9 consecutive teams.
Mike's the anti-Juve.
No, I'm not.
That is. That's what you are.
That's false. That's fake news, guys. Don't believe.
We know, guys.
I love Juve just like the rest of the 19 Serie A teams. Unbelievable. Spreading lies. Don't listen to everything you guys see on the internet.
They hear you. That's why they don't believe.
I said I disliked you.
No, it's not what you say. It's your actions. It's the action that you take.
If
it's
you can
easy
show
to
me
say.
Some examples. I mean, to be honest, I like Hellas Verona a lot. They're basically a Greek team. Their name Hellas means Greece. So I like them a lot. But I am going for a Juventus 1-0 win. So that goes against what you were saying that I hate Juve. I don't know where that's coming from. It's false. False all the way.
It's like
I'm going to look at you and I'm going to smile because you're full of shit.
Thank you.
I watched you no matter who Juventus played last season.
Thank you, Ryan.
That's not true.
Thank you, Ryan.
Not true.
Last season
on everybody that was playing against Juventus.
Last season, did you cheer for Juventus once in Serie A? Last season.
So some people, let me say my part of the story.
But can you answer my question? Was there one game? No, answer my question first. There was 38 rounds. Was there one game that you supported Juventus playing against another team?
Juventus, I
I know,
Like,
but just answer the question first, and then you
I'll say the
explain.
story.
But
Leave
answer.
it, and I'll say it. So I basically,
You guys know.
I would have liked it if, like, I obviously like competition. So for me, it'd be better if Inter wins one season, Juve win one season, Milan win one season, Atalanta win one season. For me, it was a little bit boring that Juve won it consecutively. So not just for
That's
Juve.
exactly what we're saying.
Say Inter won it 9 in a row. I would want Juve
but
to win.
we're
it.
not. But
Let-
Inter did
can I
not win
finish?
9 in
Can
a
I
row.
finish? Can I finish?
Yeah, but this doesn't make any
Well, can I
sense.
finish or can I
Go.
interrupt me?
Finish.
Okay.
Finish.
So-
But then you have to answer my question.
No, this is part of
Okay.
it. It's not.
I'm very
that
excited
question
to hear this
Yeah.
story.
So
let's hear this.
if Inter won in 9 straight in a row, I wouldn't want Inter to win it again. I want Milan to win it. I want Sassuolo to win it, Atalanta to win it, Napoli to win it. If Milan won in 9 in a row, I wouldn't want Milan to win it. I want a different team to win it. I have nothing against
did
Juve,
notice.
but I
So
just
you just
wanted it
confirmed. So
more.
you confirmed what we said.
No,
Yes, you
didn't.
did.
Yes,
No.
Because you're not-
I did
you're
notice when
deflecting
you
from
said
the
if
question.
Inter won it 9
I
times.
have-
Juventus wasn't
for the
one
people
of those
that say
teams.
I have
Exactly.
I don't have anything
Exactly.
against Juventus.
Right
Would've
now
been-
you do.
no,
You just
no.
admitted. You said because they've won 9 years in a row, you don't want them to
But
win.
I don't have anything.
Yes, you have against them because you don't want them to win.
People think that just because of that, I have something against Juventus in particular. I
No, no,
have
no.
it against any team that won in 9 straight in a row. I
What
have
people
nothing
are saying is
against
that you do not
Juventus.
want Juventus to win.
No.
And that's what you
It's-
just confirmed.
It's the position that they were in there 9 times in a row.
Yes, so
That's
you
the
don't
only
want them
thing.
to win.
If it was,
I know,
same case
but
of
we're not
Milan-
asking
no,
if.
no, but
We're not asking
that's
if.
not how the
Yes, it is.
question
It is.
No, it's not.
Mike, it's very simple.
not.
It's black and white. It's
No.
black and white.
No,
Just
it's not.
just real
This
quick,
is
and then we'll move on
This is
because
a different
no,
that's not
it's
how it
simple.
works.
It's simple right
No,
now.
I have nothing
This
against
year,
Juventus.
this year,
No.
do you want Juventus to win the title?
I said what
Yes
I
or
said,
no?
and that's it.
Yes
It's
or
not
no?
a yes or no question.
It
because
is. Do you?
It's out of context like
May I
that.
ask you a
There we go.
question, Mike?
It's out of context. Yeah, of
If
course.
Manolas was a starter for Juventus, okay?
Yeah.
Would you be supporting Juventus?
Listen, if Juve won a 9 in a row,
Even if they won
I'ma
9 in a
say-
row,
listen,
Manolas
I'm
not playing.
gonna say.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. He can't answer the question. He can't answer the- Let's move on. Let's move on.
But
Let's move on. Juventus
you
got to
det-
score right
but
now.
it's you
At least
determine how
for
you see it.
me, I got to see Juventus score right now. They're not doing enough right now. Verona might get it with the way that they're playing, and Juventus is doing nothing.
yeah, I can't see Juve scoring 3 goals though.
I can't see Juventus scoring 1 goal.
Verona.
Have they
are
taken
playing
a
at
shot
pretty
on
high
target?
pressure. Look how high they're.
Have Juventus,
pressing.
besides
Yeah, that's
Bernardeschi's
not a
stupid
pressure
shot,
I think that's only
besides Bernardeschi's stupid
think
shot, have they taken a
Bernardeschi,
shot?
that's,
Have they gotten anything
what I remember.
on target? Yeah, come on, Morata. You can't wear these kits and then not perform.
I'm like
Gotta have one or the
kits, though.
other.
These are nice little kits.
Gotta have one or the other.
How do you like him so far, Marco?
Morata,
Yeah.
the guy scores in Champions League, man. He's always scored in Champions League for us. I don't know. There's something about him that he loves. He knows he gets in the right position at the right time. So I think he's kind of. I feel like he's not. He doesn't really create stuff. So he needs the rest of the team to be putting him in a good position. And if the rest of the team doesn't put him in a good position, come on, Dybala. He's not off, is he?
No, I think he's good.
Oh,
wow.
my God. Did that hit the
I think it's a
crossbar?
throw in.
It's a-
I think it hit the
Crossbar. No,
The-
I think
the
it hit
goalkeeper
defender's
touched
leg,
it.
No, I thought it was the defender.
I think the keeper touched it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you want to foul for that? Stupid.
Slip.
He wasn't off. No, he wasn't off.
Martha should have done a little bit of a better job with that ball, though.
Was it the? I think the player hit it with his leg.
Yeah.
Can't tell if the player
Imagine it was
or
a home
the
goal.
Off the player.
if the player, not the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the player. Defender.
Took the defender. One of them.
32 minutes, 33 minutes in the game, still 0-0. Pretty back and forth. Verona look a little bit more eager in terms of pressing, but I think Juve had probably the best chance of the game with Bernardeschi.
Look how high Bonucci is up. It's crazy how high the center backs go in Pirlo's system. Look at him. He's playing as a midfielder right now, Pirlo. That's what I'm saying. There's like no...
Ooh.
Oh, come on. Come on.
He still kept it in.
Ramsey. Oh, good ball, Ramsey.
Oh, wow.
Madai.
Wow. I thought Juve were going to score that
Madai.
one.
That was a good ball.
Morata and Bernardeschi. One for that. Ooh, look how close that
Dangerous
was.
ball.
Wow.
Has to get by both of them.
Wow. Morata hit it with his knee out. Jeez, those kids, that badge, how it's drawn, jeez.
What were the scores of the games earlier? Who we had playing earlier?
I got you.
Fiorentina won. We know that, right? They won 3-2 against Udinese.
Yeah, 3-2.
And then
Oh, Verona with the ball in the middle, sends in the middle, but Juve cleared out.
Sassuolo Torino was 3-3.
okay.
Sampdoria beat Atalanta 3-1.
Crazy.
Inter won 2-0 against Genoa. Bologna lost to Lazio 2-1.
I can't. I thought Atalanta would have had no problem with Sampdoria, man.
We all did, not just you.
I just
Ryan.
can't believe that.
Yeah,
though,
we
you
all
know?
did. Sampdoria's been doing good. 3-game win streak right now.
Benevento lost to Napoli 2-1. Parma Spezia 2-2, and then Fiorentina Udinese 3-2.
All right. Cool.
Ryan, someone said I want Man United to disappear as a club. Jesus
that?
Christ. Wilson.
Come on, Wilson.
Disappear. Like they got lost on
But
an
they're
island.
never ever gonna disappear. We're the Red Devils, baby.
No, that's Milan.
No, we're
Get a
the
new
Red Devils,
nickname.
baby.
Get a new nickname.
Man, the passing is so off.
Milan disappeared from a Champions League a long time ago, though, right?
Well, they have 7. They got to let the rest of
Doesn't
Europe
matter.
catch
they
up.
disappeared, and they're gonna be gone for a while.
I don't think so.
A while.
I wouldn't say
Yes, they are. Where's Antonio when I need him?
Oh my gosh, Cuadrado. I'm surprised people are starting to say Bernadeschi's overrated. I think we've known this for like 3 years.
To be honest, I'm surprised
Who-
he didn't leave.
who rates
They didn't
him?
sell him.
Who rates him? How's
thought
he
he-
overrated?
I
You
thought
have to
he
be
was
highly
elite.
rated to rate him. We knew this a long time ago. Come on, Dybala. Nice.
Ryan, a Milan fan said, I can't hear you. I got 7 Champions Leagues in my ear.
Come on, Morata.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Oh, buddy. Oh,
Rigore.
Silvestri
He's
with the
looking for a
save.
penalty.
Bernadeschi wants a pen.
Let's see what
He
happens.
he was definitely getting grabbed. Come on, show the replay. Show the replay. Bernadeschi went down screaming that he wanted a penalty kick. Haven't been able to see a foul yet as Bonucci pulls Kalinic down.
It's a matter of time before Bonucci gets booked.
Why are
that's
they-
his 3rd or 4th foul of the half.
Why are they showing this? Yo, look, he's got his arms completely around him.
Huh.
I mean, it was very light, but he's got his arms wrapped around him.
I wonder if he was
They gotta
losing
show it
his balance
again.
or not. Yeah, they got to show from a different angle.
He wasn't not losing his balance. He was running. Bernadeschi's the Italian Lingard. Is Lingard bad?
Lingard's awful.
Really?
Awful.
Oh, so okay, so they're the
And
same.
The guy's 100% right. As a matter of fact, I think Bernadeschi's actually better than
Nah,
Lingard. That's
no
how
Does he
bad
play?
Lingard is.
Does
Bro,
Lingard
there's
play
no
or
way.
Lingard's
There's no way.
horrible.
Ryan, does he play for
That's
Menu?
why Milan wanted to sign him. They're a horrible club, and they want horrible players.
He gets minutes?
Huh?
He gets minutes over there?
Lingard?
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Oh.
Very rarely. If
You think he's
everybody's
worse
out,
than Bernadeschi? I mean, I don't know Lingard yet.
They're definitely at least the same level, but I have a feeling Lingard's worse.
They should have a competition.
You know what? It's something that everybody could debate. So put your opinions out there. Let me hear.
Damn,
Let
what
me
the hell?
hear.
Someone said Bernadeschi's the Phil Jones of England.
Phil Jones is just as bad too. I agree.
He's bad too?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Phil
I do love
Jones?
his facial
He's
expression.
still playing?
Yeah, they're funny.
Oh my
He
God.
always has the best faces.
I will say though, the guy has a big set because he goes down and I've watched him on the floor. The ball's somebody's about to rip a shot. Now he's on the floor.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
blocked the shot.
Yeah, I
It's
see that.
hysterical.
I seen that.
And
I respect
I
that.
love that, but it's a shame he sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not Vidic. I wish we had another Vidic on the team.
Yeah, everybody's saying that Lingard is worse.
I don't know. Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, they're saying Lingard is worse than
he is.
Bernadeschi.
He is worse.
Come on, Dybala. Weak shot. Weak shot. Man, I love Demiral. I freaking love Demiral. I love this guy.
Dybala growing out his hair over there.
Look at this from
How
Demiral.
old is he, Demiral?
Demiral, he's got to be 23,
22?
maybe.
Wow, he's young? That young?
Yeah, he's young. He's 22.
Wow.
He's 22. Wow. Bro, he's so good. He's so competitive.
Very
I really like him. Finally, a good backup. I mean, and now with De Ligt coming back, De Ligt should be back soon. Got to start seeing that De Ligt and Demiral playing together. That's the future of
Juve,
Juventus' defense. Like, honestly, I love Chiellini. I love Chiellini with all my heart. I think he's one of the most underrated defenders of our time right now. I think he does not get the credit he deserves. When he plays, the guy's phenomenal. But I think that he's no longer somebody that you can rely on. Antonio said it best last time. Well, he finished my sentence. I was about to say something like that. He's anything you get out of Bonucci is a bonus from now on. He's not somebody that you could say he's going to be our starter. As much as it hurts to say, or as much as it hurts to hear for fans, that's how it is. And I think Juventus need to go towards during the transition. Got to start getting Demiral and De Ligt. Once both are healthy, I want to see them being the two center backs. And obviously, if he sticks with the three man, then you got Bonucci there too.
I mean, it was only a matter of time, man. I think Chiellini, how old is he? It's incredible that he's still playing, but he's
It's
more
the
injury
injuries,
prone
man.
nowadays. He's getting older and more
There's always
fragile.
something.
You know?
There's always something.
I mean, he's had.
There's some players that they just cannot get out of the freaking.
Overall, he's been having a good career with no injuries, but lately was his problem.
Oh, finish. Mannaggia la miseria! Mannaggia la miseria! Come on, Quadrado.
Wow.
Bro, this guy's shooting a fucking rocket.
He put a lot of power.
What
on
the
that.
hell was
He
that?
put a lot of power on that.
Oh man, Quadrado. I love Quadrado, but what the hell how the hell did he do that?
We had a donation from Zach. He said the disrespect. His actual name is Lingardinho. Lingard.
Bro, what the
a good
fuck
one.
was that? What the hell?
42nd minute in here, guys. Juve got closest right now with Cuadrado rocketing off the crossbar.
I have no idea how that was not buried. That was a zero thinking. Let me just fucking bomb this.
He bombed a few inches lower. It's in.
Ooh, if you see what Dybala was trying to do on that, he tried to control it one touch and do a move at the same time. It didn't come off.
Verona on the counterattack. Ooh,
Grande
great.
Demiral! Grande Demiral! And gives a fucking fist pump. Bro, this is a player. Demiral is a player. Guy's got a freaking cojones for days. And he's smart. And he's got the brains to go behind it.
Oh.
I love that Demiral celebrated after he won that tackle.
Oh,
That's
Ryan,
exactly how it should be.
we got a Juve fan that says, let's do a nice swap deal, Ryan, for Pogba and Bernardeschi, a straight swap. What do you think about it? He said it's a great deal that you can't find anywhere else.
I think you're out of your mind. That's what I think.
Mark, what do you think? You don't think it's a great deal for Man U?
Unless you want to add Dybala with that, then maybe we got a deal. Maybe we could talk.
Juve with the counterattack at the edge of the box.
Why is everybody falling?
Yeah, everybody's falling, literally.
The pitch
They're
must
all tripping.
be slippery.
This is why Juventus did not sell Demiral. They got a 35 million offer. Leicester wanted him. A lot of teams wanted him. You do not sell a player like that. You finally have somebody in defense that's so good. So good. Morata tries to do the same exact
Moves.
move. He goes like this.
Yeah, I know. He does that.
Bro, I seen
The
this for
Ronaldo
years.
chop,
You ready?
right?
It's not a Ronaldo. No, he doesn't do a Ronaldo chop. He goes like this. And then, bro, so dramatically pulls it back.
I think the last one he did, I'm pretty sure.
But he goes like,
He's a
he
little
goes,
predictable.
really? And then, fucking, bro, he looks like a bus trying to turn.
Looks like me trying to do a trick.
Sometimes it works and he gets penalty kicks, but then sometimes he falls down like that.
Look how far up Verona they're pressuring. Very well.
Yeah, Juric has these guys like soldiers.
Dybala and Morata are doing a lot of 1-2s. They're constantly looking for each other. Play one touch, get into space. Play it back, get into space. Even that looks like, yeah, that's it's Bernardeschi.
wow. Verona on the break.
Bravo, Rabiot! Bravo! Finally, this team is showing something. This is what's missing.
You've been winning
Come
some good
on,
tackles here.
let's go. Good, please be on. Wepa! What a goal!
He's on.
Tackle from Rabiot.
I think
Incredible.
he's on.
Rabiot, that is what we need from you. Rabiot, use your brains,
1-0.
show some heart, wins that ball, sends it through to Morata. I don't know who gave the pass to Morata. And Morata finishes as cool as you like. 2 goals in the Champions League, one today and one last
That was
week.
a great chip.
Alvaro Morata, let's
was a
go.
great chip
This
by
is the
Morata.
Juventus. Look, I told you, this win from Rabiot, that is Juventus. That is the passion that you need.
That was a great one. Was it
Great Quadrado.
Quadrado,
Great pass.
Quadrado, great pass, Morata
Great
with a
pass,
chip.
man.
And
The
1-0
strikers
right
are
before
moving
halftime.
well today. The team
What a
is
goal.
moving well.
That was great.
Just get Bernardeschi out of there, and the team will look a lot better. Demiral is playing. Dybala's playing. Morata's playing. Quadrado's playing. Let's go.
Right
Let's
before
go.
halftime, best start for Juve
Let's
right now.
go.
Juric looking down.
Fuck's sake. Grande,
I
Rabiot.
did think he was offside at first.
I thought he was
really
offsides 100%. It's probably going to be taken back.
Wait, why?
I thought it was offsides. It looked clear that it was offsides.
Let's see.
But still, either way, there was a right movement.
I think the ref is checking maybe.
did. What a goal, though.
Great goal, but I think it was offsides.
I didn't get a clear look.
He looked
at
like he was off. Unless he made his run diagonal,
It
it
felt-
looked like it. Yeah, it looked like it was off. Did he clip his toenails this morning?
Yeah, it looks like the ref is waiting for the VAR room
Yeah.
to say it. Oh,
Offside.
I don't know.
Yep.
Offside. Yeah,
Oh,
offside.
offsides.
Yeah, I figured.
Wow.
I figured it was offside.
I want to see the replay.
You could see it in live time that it was off.
Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
But it doesn't matter. Either way, that's a right idea. You got to have that right
Oh, yeah,
idea.
for sure. It was a great.
That's-
whoa.
That's
I wanna
everything
see
that
it.
was smart with what
Look
needed
how
to be
little
happening.
that
Look at the guy's arm.
His
Hold on, look
shoulder.
at the guy's arm.
The arm doesn't count, bro.
It's a shoulder.
The arm, yeah, it's got to be anything that you could score a goal
So
with.
shoulder.
In England, I think they were
No.
going by the foot and the arm.
Foot, yes. It's anything that you can
shoulder.
legally score with. So you can't score with your hand, so that doesn't count.
Look how
you can
close
score with
that
this,
was,
so it
dude.
counts.
That was centimeters. Wow, that's
So even if the defender's arms, right?
The
that
arm
doesn't
is
count.
fine.
Well, no, they don't count the arm. They only count up to the shoulder. So
Gotcha.
even if his arm's off, that doesn't count.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But that was a great one.
I
That
thought
was
he was a
so
little late.
close.
I thought Morata was a little late on the run. Because when Quadrado,
Yeah.
I noticed when I
Yeah.
knew right away.
Yeah,
It looked
yeah,
like he
yeah.
was a little
Yeah,
late.
yeah. He looked offsides right away.
Wow.
We saw it in
Seeing
live
the replay,
time.
too, that was extremely close. I didn't.
But you could tell when your momentum is on one side.
Yeah.
Either way, that's the right movement from Juventus.
Yeah,
that's what you have to do.
That was a great play.
That's the right stuff they have to do.
Lazovic right behind the ball for Verona free kick.
If Juventus play like that,
47th
it'll
minute.
come.
Wow, very dangerous from Verona.
Wow.
Headed it back. Oh.
Halftime.
And the ref blows the whistle. Halftime 0-0. Juve were taken away for goal. Morata being offsides apparently. And yeah. Let's see this Verona. Oh wow. Hit the shoulder of Bonucci look like.
What did they do? They said it was a handball?
Yeah, they were saying it was a handball, but it looked like it was Bonucci's shoulder.
Why is VAR a joke? Why is everybody commenting VAR's a joke?
I guess their man how close it was maybe.
I mean,
It was extra dude,
close.
it was
was close.
inches, dude.
It was.
I would like to see the replay again one
Yeah,
more
for
time.
sure.
Juventus started playing better towards the second half. I don't know. I think that Dybala's a little bit off, but he's getting involved in the play. Him and Morata are trying to link together. Bernardeschi's going to have to come off. I mean, Bernardeschi's literally providing nothing.
Who can come on for Bernardeschi?
Let me
They
see.
have Kulusevski on the bench. They can
That's
come on.
true.
He's very good. I'm surprised he wasn't starting, to be honest.
The thing is that, yeah,
What?
I don't know. I don't like the Kulusevski, Quadrado. They're dangerous to play both as wing backs.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
For me, I don't like it. They're saying that they were checking that that Bonucci. Let me see who's on the bench for Juventus who could possibly come in. Okay, so Juventus have Buffon. They have Frabotta, which is actually not a bad shout. I would even put Frabotta in over Bernardeschi. Bentancur, McKennie, Kulusevski. So it's either Kulusevski or Frabotta.
I think
I would see
Bernardeschi's
whoever.
better.
I would see whoever's best between the two of them. They should be They should come in. Also, Ryan, I don't know if you saw this. Benevento, Insigne's brother, scored for Benevento. You see that?
Him?
That was Insigne's brother who scored the goal.
Wow.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's Roberto
They
Insigne.
look nothing alike, though. I don't think
Yeah, they don't really look
don't look too
alike.
similar,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
I mean, they're not
Yeah,
twins.
look at this goal. This is a beautiful goal.
Incredible.
Wow. What a
David, hey guys, so frustrated. They're playing too slow, disjointed from defense to mids and attack. Yeah, I agree. But I think that towards the end, Juventus was playing better. Let me here handle the chat. I gotta send Cliff. He asked us for the espresso machine. We never sent it to him. Let me send him a message right now.
So, Ryan, what did you think of that? What do you think second half? You think Kulusevski come in immediately, or you think they should wait 20 minutes?
I think Bernardeschi off that field.
I would think wait a little bit, 10, 15 minutes, see how he's performing, and if he still isn't showing anything.
10 minutes, but you don't want to wait too long. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
And then you're rushing at the end to get a goal.
I mean, Verona right now aren't playing bad too. If we look on their side, they're actually pressing a lot. They might be more tired second half, but Juric's men are playing actually pretty good against Juventus team. Let's
What
say.
I notice is when Juventus are playing with the ball in the back, Verona is very high up.
They're pressing. They're pressuring Juve so they can lose the ball. Yeah, they are.
And they're doing it the right way. I mean, it's working. You have a 0-0 game right now, and it can go either way. So and they're attacking at the same time. They have chances.
You're right.
At the end, there was a chance, and apparently Bonucci blocked it. But we'll see what happens.
But they do have Favilli on the bench, Hellas Verona, who used to play for Juventus, and he's a striker. So maybe they could bring him on. He scored.
In that ICC match
Yeah, that's right. An ICC play. He was at Juve for a little bit, but he plays at Hellas Verona now. So imagine they bring him on. He scored, I think. Yeah, I think it was Juve's Primavera, I believe. He actually looked Mark. He looked very good. He scored a bunch of goals for ICC. No, I'm saying for that tournament.
Who else is on the Juve bench, though?
Juve bench, I'll tell you. They have McKennie's healthy.
No, I'm good. Thanks, Marco.
Mike, you want?
I'm good.
I know
They
you're
have
not gonna have it.
McKennie's healthy. They got Bentancur. They got Frabotta.
Kulusevski.
And Kulusevski. Those are like the realistic attacking
I do disagree.
options.
I do disagree with Mike's analysis. I don't think that you give Bernardeschi another 10-15 minutes and see what he does. You know what Bernardeschi is going to do. At this point, we know exactly the type of player that Bernardeschi is. He does not deserve another 10 to 15 seconds on the field for Juventus.
Wow.
I would play Frabotta over him any day.
Yeah. You know, Frabotta, I watched him once or twice. I had no idea who this guy was, and he played pretty good. You know, where did he come? Is he homegrown?
He is homegrown, yeah. He's from the youth.
Let's just say this. We're not saying that Frabotta is a great player.
Definitely better than Bernardeschi.
But he's got the potential to become at least good. So I'd rather let that kid play, and he at least is a little bit more defensive since you're having a very attacking players. That's for me. You know that Bernardeschi. You know what Bernardeschi's ceiling is.
Right.
We know Bernardeschi's ceiling. We don't know Frabotta's yet.
You know what Bernardeschi has to offer, and it's not going to do the job for Juventus. Juventus need a goal, you know, and you don't want to wait. That's what I was telling Mike. You definitely don't want to wait. You want to be able to bring somebody on that's going to get you that goal real quick and just keep the momentum going in the game. You know, you guys need this 3 points.
Guys, this from Bernardeschi. I mean, the one thing that he could have offered is some explosive pace.
That's what I said. I expected him to be a lot faster on that play, you know?
We're watching the highlights right now. I really want to see the Morata one. I want to see how offsides, because I see everybody in the comments is saying that it was barely offsides. I want to remind everybody also to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube right now. Really appreciate it. Helps us out big time. We see people from all over watching, some in Italy, some in California, some in Palestine, Malta, all over the world. So we appreciate you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. They could have done better on that one.
But I mean, I gotta say, I do like.
Quadrado.
I don't know why Quadrado did that. I mean,
man, Rabiot, that tackle, bro, just learn, man. Rabiot just.
Morata makes a run right
See,
now.
he looks offsides. He looks way off. He looks way off, but I think on the VAR, it's going to be closer.
I think with the camera angles.
A lot of people are saying that it was not offsides, but we got to watch. We got to be able to watch.
I mean, you can't tell from behind. You know, it may look, but when it gets closer.
Okay, slow.
Ah, come on. They're probably
Gotta stop it.
Let's see if they show it. There we go.
But
Could
now
they
you
zoom?
guys
Why
are-
do they zoom, dude? It's so far away. How can we
If
see
the
that?
lines are correct, then he's offsides. But it's inches.
Yeah, it's very close.
There's this. Okay, let's talk about this because Ryan, this year in Premier League, you guys are following what we did last year with the handballs, obviously, which is one rule. Now, also, you guys were well known last year for a lot of the offsides calls. You would put the dotted lines and then the vertical lines to determine how close it really was. And while we agree that that is technically offsides according to the rules, there was a conversation, I had brought it up last year, that to me, football is not geometry. When you talk about these
Inches.
fingernails, not inches, centimeters that are offsides, to me, it's not football. Again, I'm not saying it's the correct call. It's offsides, but in my opinion, we have to look at it like, what kind of real advantage do you have with centimeters? When you have to draw the line, when you have to zoom in my opinion, it should just be used as like another look. It's like, all right, hold on. Does he really have an advantage? And I'm not talking about Morata, by the way. I'm not talking about Morata. I'm talking about other past ones that I've seen in the Premier League that are so close.
Well, what I will say, Marco, is I sit back and I say to myself, VAR came along the way, recently. All the years that we've watched football, now I've been watching football since I was 4 years old. I've been a Man U fan since I was 4 years old. I sit back and I say to myself, how many games could have been changed? How many league titles could have been changed had there have been VAR back then? Like, I sit back and say to myself, wow. But I watched, for example, I don't know if everybody watched the Liverpool-Everton game. Mane was offsides at the end of the game, and it was a goal. Henderson had scored, but it was taken back. Do I think it was offsides? Absolutely not. The guy maybe had like maybe his nail was offside. That was about it. You can't, and I can't say that was offside. You can't call that, in my opinion.
What would your thing be? Like, how much leeway do you get for it not to be an advantage? Would it be 6 inches, or like how much would it be?
In my opinion, it should be
Logically.
used. I don't think that you should bring out these little dotted lines.
So how long?
I think the referee looks and he says, "Does this guy have an advantage?" When you could tell when a player has an advantage.
But that doesn't make it black and white. That's the only thing.
But I know, but
It becomes
football's not black and white. But so is a foul. A foul is black and white.
But you try to make it as close as you can.
But a foul is still black and white.
I get that, but why?
And so are handballs. Handballs are very black and white, and they're bad.
But
I think if we empowered our referees to make good decisions and understand referees, and also hold on, that might have hit Bonucci's arm at the end. Sorry. No, never mind. Sorry.
Top of his shoulder.
Sorry.
No.
By the way, they've showed this slow-mo in replay 17 times, but you can't show us the corner. Sorry.
So the only thing with that, Marco, is I think it should be interpreted black and white, because if we give it to the referee's interpretation, some are going to get it right and some are not going to get it right. That's the only reason.
But we already have things like that in football. In my opinion,
I get that, but why make it even more controversial is what I'm saying.
But it wouldn't add controversy if we empower our referees.
One referee would say, it was like, oh, I don't think it's must revenge. Another one would say, oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, but that's exactly. But that's not what I'm saying. It's understanding it's educating our referees to understand in football. Some of these guys, I agreed with I believe it was Cassano who said there should be a player that's looking at these guys, because a football player understands the momentum of a game. There's some of these guys that they look at these things through like a scientific look. They forget that they've ever played football. They forget the dynamics. Oh my God, the guy put his foot down this way. But you know that a real footballer knows the natural progression of a foot will go in certain ways. So I think that's one thing. I think it's more about the education of that rather than anything else. I do want to add, I want to say the donation from David, who said, what exactly do you think Juventus' problem is to everybody? There's no productive passes. Everything is either back pass or passed in a pointless direction. And again, sorry, one last thing. I see people saying that it was offside. David, De Nicola, and Marok, I said very clearly we were not speaking about that Morata situation.
No, just in general.
Very clearly. And the people saying, oh, Verona have one. This has zero to do with the Morata. We agree, according to the rules, that is offside. What we're doing is just bringing up a discussion about other times that we've seen these situations and if the rule could be better interpreted. We're not saying that Morata was not offsides.
I do feel like there has to be some kind of change in a way. The games that are being played and a lot of disadvantages to certain teams, and I must say, for example, VAR. VAR came to benefit everybody, make everything fair. So if it's an offside, it's an offside. It's a foul, it's a foul. If it's a red card, it's a red card.
Handball.
Correct. The problem here is going back to the Everton Liverpool game. I know you guys, everybody knows that Virgil van Dijk now is out.
Yeah, for a few
Timetable,
months.
unsure of. Could be 4 months, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't know yet. But the problem here is Pickford went in for a dangerous tackle on that play. They went back to the replay. First was the penalty. They went back, reviewed it. Because he was offside, the penalty was taken away. But there was no consequences for Pickford on that dirty tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the guy has a serious injury. He's out for a while. How does VAR go ahead and say that's okay? What the tackle that he made was perfectly fine. How do you go back and say that?
No,
This
I
is
get what
where
you're
my
saying.
issue comes in.
I get
if
that.
you're a video assistant replay and the ref, how do you not go check that and say to yourself, wow, that's a dirty tackle? That's an
I
automatic
agree with
red
that.
card.
I think since it's being so early, there's always going to be bound to make mistakes. So the longer the VAR is going to be in house, it's going to be in the leagues. They're only going to get better, is what I'm hoping. And so far, we had it for a few years now. In the Serie A, at least, it is getting better in terms of handballs or what's being called and stuff like offside,
understand.
stuff like
But-
that.
By the way, our boy Demetrio sent a picture.
I don't think
over.
that's offsides. I'm sorry.
We're looking at it now.
Look how
I think
close
that's
that
offside.
is. Look, they show his shoulder being a little bit more.
Demetrio said it looks like they're putting it on his bicep instead of his.
Yeah, see.
But actually, I think it's his knee that they're putting it towards D.
I really don't
If
think
D,
that
if you're
was
watching
offside.
live, no. Hold on, you know what? Let me download it and then I can zoom in more.
The quality's not the best.
Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying, Mike?
Yeah, I
Like,
get what you're saying. But I feel like that would
that's a mistake that should not be
100%. But I feel like over
Doesn't it look
time,
like it's
that would
touching
get
his knee?
better.
It looks like they're doing his knee and not his shoulder.
I was thinking
He said they're
shoulder.
putting it to his bicep, but I'm pretty sure that they're going for his knee.
Your shoulder, for anatomy, the shoulder stops over here. But a lot of people say where the shirt sleeve ends is where the shoulder ends. So people base it off that. And sometimes that can be black and white.
Well-
Some people have it longer or have it more tucked up.
Sorry, what were you
So
saying?
very
I see people
strange.
saying, Ryan, they liked your opinion. What were you saying?
Yeah, he was saying for the Liverpool game, right?
Right, for the Liverpool.
Sorry, I missed it. I was looking for this. Can you say it one more time for me?
Yeah, so I was talking to Mike about the Liverpool Everton game. Did you see that game, Marco?
No, but I overheard that you're talking about Van Dijk, how he got injured. I saw this.
Right, it ended in a 2-2 draw, and there was 2 incidents that happened. And now, you all know I can't stand Liverpool. I hate Liverpool. So I'm not one to defend Liverpool at all. But I must say,
For justice reasons.
right, what's fair is fair. Of
course.
And it was not fair what was done. When you have VAR, these mistakes should not be made. You're talking about a guy that was offside, Van Dijk,
Okay.
on the play,
Uh-huh.
turned into a penalty because of the tackle on Pickford. They go back to review it. They can't give the penalty because the guy's offside.
Okay.
But you don't
So what's the
you
problem?
don't book Pickford. You don't give the guy a red card for the tackle that he made.
But it was
The tackle
offsides.
it's not the. Yes, he was offsides. But how do you go ahead and say you just completely ignore that horrible tackle, very dangerous tackle, which now caused the guy to be out for at least 4 to 8 months.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. I understand your point, and I do think I'm asking myself the question. My first initial thought was it's offside, so the play doesn't count.
Yes, but I'm not saying.
But at the same time, you might be right too, because
Off-field antics,
hold on.
they
What
happen
about
sometimes,
what
they
about
get
when
a
a
card.
person scores a goal, it gets offsides? They still give them the yellow card if they took their shirt off.
Correct. But my problem here is I'm not saying give the penalty. The guy's offside. The play's over.
You're saying
He's
give the
offside.
card.
Give the guy the red card though, because the tackle is still made.
I could
I mean,
see that. You should still be careful regardless of what happens. Like
100%.
that shouldn't be taken away just because it was offside or the play was dead. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But the whole thing wouldn't you wouldn't have gotten to that point if
That's
it wasn't
true,
offside.
But you're still.
I think
It's
same
still
thing.
reckless. It's
Same
still
thing
reckless.
same thing. First of all, I don't think that you should get a yellow card when you take your shirt off. But if you're offsides and you take your shirt off on a goal, I don't think you should keep that yellow card.
No, but
That's
you
my
know what?
opinion.
Yeah,
though.
I know. I agree with you on that one.
Because you wouldn't have taken your shirt off if it wasn't a goal.
Yeah,
Marco, you're talking about.
So now you don't get the goal. I know it's different.
David gave us a donation. He's adding to this. He says, guys, it's also another thing. Keep in mind, VAR is relatively new. It will evolve. When something's broken, they'll make it better. Trial and error, but as a whole, I like it. Yeah, like we were saying before.
Are we on our third? But are we on our third year?
Yeah. I think the Premier League has one less.
Third year. We can't say it's early.
I like the idea.
It did get better, I think, from the first season.
We took a big step back last year.
We did, but it's relatively getting better.
I don't know. I didn't think the first year was that bad.
The second year was bad.
I thought the first year was pretty good.
But they implemented stuff to make it better, and it didn't. So they took it away.
I thought we got it worse. But now Premier League has it.
Yeah,
and they added one extra season.
They gotta learn.
You've had it for 4 years, no?
No, they had it less than us.
3 years.
Oh, you had it 3 years?
First, remember?
Also, guys,
no. Bundesliga had it first.
No, before them, I'm saying. Before Premier League.
Listen,
I don't know.
Yeah, Serie A got it before them.
All I'm gonna say is, you cannot ignore a tackle like that. I'm sorry.
No, I get what you're saying.
You're talking about one of the best defenders in the world. Yeah. Liverpool's best player on the team.
But regardless of that, depends if he was a bench player reserve. You still can't do that.
The point is, the guy made a horrible tackle, and he deserves
to get penalized.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can see it. Just because the play's over doesn't mean you're allowed to do that. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not against that at all.
Abdullah Marco, an offense for a yellow card was done by a player removing his shirt, irrespective if he scored or not. The player knows the rules, hence he shouldn't remove the shirt. I understand that that's the rule.
Yeah.
I'm saying that it should not be the rule.
All I'm saying, if I score, I'll take it more than my shirt off. Bro, if I score a professional goal, dude, forget
we're in excitement. We're in the sport of entertainment.
Seriously,
honestly,
that's entertaining.
It's supposed to. You're supposed to live with passion, and you want to.
Of course,
that's how it is for me. The way I say it, what does it do? Is it disrespectful? Oh, Leicester City score against Arsenal.
Wow.
Jamie Vardy's having a party.
80th minute.
79th minute. Wow.
And go away too.
Mohammed said, thank you for donation. He said, it was an in-play tackle. If they call offsides, tackle would not have happened because the play would have stopped. Key thing is in play. So he's saying that it wouldn't have happened if he wasn't offsides. So it shouldn't be a yellow card.
A red card.
It shouldn't be a red or yellow, whatever it is.
But now what I'm trying to understand, okay, if the ref blew the whistle right away, okay, it may not have happened, that tackle. Because you let it go on,
they
then
still
you call
think it's
a penalty. You gave the penalty, you go back, you review it, and now it's offside. You still got to give the guy a red card.
By the way, Cengiz Under got the assist. I didn't realize. I saw it in the comment section.
Oh, damn.
Thank you, Ali.
I forgot he was there.
Ali wrote that Cengiz Under. Thanks.
Nice. Wow.
That's cool.
Happy for him. Marco, remember when Vucinic took his shorts off when he scored?
Yeah.
That was great.
Come on. Somebody said it's nudity, bro.
He got a yellow for that, right? Obviously?
Nudity? Yeah, I'm sure he got a yellow. What a horrible touch. My gosh, a Serie A player with that touch. Jesus Christ. Brian, that looks like you when we used to go play on Sundays.
Caudley with the bad one.
Actually, you surprisingly have a good touch.
I appreciate that.
That's the one thing that you got.
More like me, right?
Yeah, you got a bad touch. You could run more, but you got a better touch, but he could run more.
I've actually worked on my fitness. My fitness got a lot better, I must say.
Oh, so you're challenging Mike.
100%.
That looked like a direct challenge to Mike.
I never turned down the challenge.
I'm not saying, that I'm fitter than Mike. I do think that I could probably keep up running, though, I must say.
What about like a one-on-one with like a goalkeeper and you got to take it back? Yeah.
Speed or stamina?
Maybe we should test like a few different things, like a fair test. So like a speed, a stamina, but also a touch, a shot,
I'm down
an overall.
For a race. I'm down for anything.
No, Ryan's better than that stuff. He has better techers than me.
But we're saying overall because we got to give like he's obviously better with that. Yeah, like ultimate. Yeah, like overall, who do we think is better? Chad, who do you guys think?
I think he's instigating right now.
I think
no, I'm
but
not.
It's kind of fun.
I did not instigate. You're the one who started it. You're the one who started it, not me. I did not. I didn't say that at all. Guys, who do you think is a better overall footballer, Ryan or Mike?
I guarantee half these comments are gonna be like, "Yeah, Ryan's an NFL player though, American football, right?"
But Ryan knows how to play.
Yo, body wise, I can get the ball from you though.
Wait a second.
I'm just saying. I've done it multiple times when we played.
I don't know about that.
I just go.
You like the foul?
I just don't go that crazy.
You know you like the foul.
I know your ankle is messed
up. You think
up.
you're when you're playing. You foul everybody.
No, I'm clean when I tackle. I think.
Garcia said Ryan is better. Mike's just good at diving.
I agree.
No, I don't
100%.
dive.
He does do a lot of that.
Lord Frabota said Mike is not good at shooting the ball.
Yeah, I'm not the best at shooting. I'll give you that.
But you got a lot of Mike comments though.
I give my 100%.
Aris said Ryan, you have 3 stamina. You're gonna prove him wrong.
I think that might be sarcasm, but okay, I'll take it.
A lot of mics. Some Ryans though. Garcia, Ryan hands down is better. Mike has 2 left feet.
Probably not too, but Ryan's definitely better. Ryan's control, Ryan's passing, and Ryan's shot is very good with that.
I appreciate that, Mike.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying
Look
as
at
it
Marco.
is.
Marco's having a good laugh.
I'm just saying as it is.
I am.
He's better. He's really good with that.
That's what I'm saying overall.
But body, I'm not sure. I think I can get the ball from Ryan. I'm not even kidding.
Body
wise, I can hold the
I don't know about that, bro. I really don't know about that.
Mike looks like he stumbles over himself. That's probably true at times.
Muhammad said Ryan is Palestinian, Mike is Greek. There's no competition. Ryan all the way.
Yes,
that's bias right there.
Respect.
How do you guys first meet in school and stuff? Yeah, you guys met when you were younger, right?
Playing. Everything's playing. Everything's around the beautiful ball. That's it.
That's it.
Antonio would beat both of you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Antonio, he doesn't know. When he's on the field, all he knows is the ball's round.
Antonio thinks it's triangle, bro. He thinks it's triangle. He doesn't even know, bro.
I don't think that.
The one thing I'll give respect for Antonio, he is very passionate. He will die before he gives up. And he's the one person that he will play no matter what. Like my dad, will not go play with you guys.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he won't fuck around.
Anto will play with anyone.
Anto will play with anybody, and he'll go and play really hard.
I agree. Anto has came to play with me before. I'm not gonna lie. He has came to play with me, and I had a few guys complain about him. Like that guy thinks he's a coach on the field or whatever the case. I've had it because he wants to guide. He wants to tell everybody, you do this, you play here, you do this, you do that. You know, and it's funny.
Yeah,
it's funny.
No, he's fun on the.
But he goes in hard. He goes in hard.
But if you go
when he plays,
with him, he goes crazy
with young guys. Like to be fair, like he's older.
He keeps up. With
he does it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. He kind of keeps up.
But Antonio has a brain for the game. You know, he's been playing the game for a long time.
No, he does.
I'm talking about organized soccer though. He knows how to pass the ball, how to move the ball. Am I saying he's a great player?
Yeah, he's maybe not the best on the ball. Ooh, Verona get a nice win back on the
corner. They're not Maldini,
box.
Antonio.
My dad tells me a story about how he was coaching them. Yeah. He was coaching their team, and Antonio was the head coach. He was seen to be the head coach, and Antonio at times would have 12 players in during the
show. Wow.
Antonio would have 12 guys in. And my dad would be like, Anto, you have 12 players. He goes, all right, come on, one get out. And sometimes he would have 10 players. He'd be like, all right, come on, get out.
That's funny.
And then he asks him, what formation are you playing? He's like, there's 2 over here. We got 1, 5.
And then he makes fun of Conte's formation. He's like, Andrew, you don't even have the right amount of people on the field. But he's good. He's definitely fun to play with. He's hilarious on the field, too.
I think Antonio would do good as a Milan coach.
What?
Milan coach?
So? He would relegate them.
Bro, he just asked everybody for an autograph. Hey, can I get a quick picture right now? Sultan, don't worry about the match. Say hello to my friend Ryan.
We'll figure that stuff after. Don't worry. We won't.
We don't have to train. We're champions.
That guy's too funny.
Let's go get a drink.
We don't have to train. Maldini goes like, Anto, we didn't have a training in 2 weeks. You guys think they need a training? Are you out of your mind?
Anto, they haven't run in months. Run. Who runs?
Who do I look like?
Champions do not run.
Crybaby Conte. We don't need a train. Donnarumma, how old is he? National team goalkeeper.
Oh, man.
That'd be hilarious.
All right, Juventus, it's time
and then
to
when he
wake
gets
up.
sacked, you guys don't know anything about
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. I mean, I really didn't want to do it. I had a good time. We're having a fun conversation, but I think a lot of it has because the game, Juventus is not playing good.
I think both teams aren't playing that good right now. Artur's clicking.
No, it's not Artur's.
Oh, it's not?
He's handing it back to somebody.
Oh, he must have... Oh, Bonucci. Bonucci's sock is soaked right now.
Francesco Lomonaco. Is this Frank Lomonaco's son? He says, we had 12 players on the field last week. Not even kidding.
That's funny.
That's what I've heard. I heard through the grapevine.
Bonucci's pointing to his foot that it's off. Someone must have stepped on him.
Leicester is doing good this year, huh?
Leicester did great last year as well. They just missed out on the Champions League, though. But
Magnani and Favilli come
What's
in
the story
for
with them?
Verona.
What's the story with them?
I don't know. They kept a lot of their players. I mean, they sold a few, but you know they have Madison, they have Vardy still. Vardy was the part of that Premier League team that won. You know, they got a lot of good guys on that team, and plus whoever they sold, they really made up for. They brought in players, you know. So
Really?
yeah, like Ndidi's really good. He's a center midfielder for them. They have Albrighton. He's good. He gives you a lot of work. You know, he works hard on the field, so on and so forth. So Leicester have a good team. You know, do I see them winning the Premier League again? Absolutely not. I mean, that was a fairy tale. But
Jeez. Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Ranieri's king of that city, man. Whenever he goes there.
All right, come on, Juventus. You're playing against Verona. You need to win. It's a must-win.
There's a lot of games. It's crazy. There's so many surprise games, man.
Oh, Francesco Lamonaco. I'm so used to calling him Frank. It's Francesco is his name. He said it's him.
Is Frank.
Frank, my man Frank. Frank is the reason why we got in the back, our little field. He'll
that's
set it
right.
up.
Oh, nice.
Frank's a
Yeah.
beast. Oh, wow. Chesney with a save.
Yo, I would love to get Frank on. I would love to get Frank
He's
on
great.
here. I don't think the internet's ready for Frank, though.
No.
I think he's too good for the internet
We
right
got to
now.
get it ready for camera because he didn't want to be on last time.
Yeah, I know, because he's like, he knows what he's got at his disposal.
He's
So,
fine.
yeah, he said they have 12 on the field. They had 12 on the field with
That's
Antonio.
fine.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
That's what we figured.
That's what I've heard. But like I said, Antonio, the great thing, he will keep up with anybody. I know one of you guys recorded Antonio. He was just playing in the park with like a bunch of young guys.
Matt.
It was Matt. Just recording him playing, and like that's something that my dad would never do.
And that was him being a coach. He's pointing on the field. He's telling everybody, you go here, you go there, you do that. You know, it's too funny. It really is.
I remember the first time we all went to play together with Antonio. He got so mad at you because I think you bodied him one time. And he's like, Ryan, you're like the Empire State Building. I can't get around you.
No,
He's fun to play with.
The thing
And
is,
that's
Anto.
that's why I laugh. And Mike thinks he can beat me.
No, I think I could. I just like I'd be careful around you because I know you messed up your ankle, so I don't want to go too hard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's why.
So you feel bad for him.
Nah, that's not true.
I could. We could say that.
That's not true.
I don't want to hurt my friend, but against Marco, me and Marco always go at it because I know you know. Well, now I'm probably gonna have to be careful because his knees messed up
don't
now.
worry.
So you'll be good.
Thank you, Clifford. Thank you for a donation. I agree. De Vrij or De Ligt? Aris asks.
That's a good one.
Who would you rather have
For the future, they leaked.
this season? If you could choose one in your team this season, De
This-
Ligt or De Vrij?
From last season and this
Has either of
season.
them played this year?
Yeah. De Vrij's been playing great.
De Vrij?
I don't
De
know
De
about
Vrij, yeah.
Ligt.
De Ligt is out.
De Vrij from last season, he's probably the best center back, and from this season, I'd probably pick De Vrij for in terms of currently, but De Ligt for the future for sure.
If you could get one player for this season only.
Injuries count or they don't count?
No, injuries don't count. I mean, they could count for
Yeah,
this
De
season
Ligt.
though, not the future.
I'm gonna have to say delete.
For this
Explain.
season, De Vrij.
He's a leader. I seen what he did with Ajax. I didn't really, I watched him with Juventus, but he needed some time in the beginning to adjust, with Italy and Juventus. But from what I've seen of him on the Ajax, the kid's a leader. He was captain of Ajax in the Champions League, and he was brilliant. You know what I mean? He was like a wall. Nothing was getting past him, and it's just. You need somebody like that, like Mike said, for
he's
the
very
future.
good. He's very good.
You know?
But
I agree with that.
He's probably the
I agree with
best center
that.
back, Serie A center back last season. He was incredible, and this season he hasn't took a step down. So as of now, De Vrij's been very good.
I would choose De Ligt. I love my guys to be like really vocal and really leaders. That's what I like for my center backs and extremely aggressive. I think De Vrij it was one of the best center backs last year in Italy. But if I'm having my team, I'm taking De Ligt 100%.
Right.
Okay, Mike, we've given your boy Bernadeschi 13 minutes.
Yeah,
Is it time?
I said 10,
You good?
15, so yeah.
Gone.
probably-
Thank you.
I mean, you've in general.
Thank God.
They need a spark
Thank
right
God,
now,
please. Put Kulusevski. Might as well put Kulusevski at this
Yeah,
point.
Kulusevski should go on.
I like Kulusevski because he's
buddy.
very dynamic going forward. You never know what you're going to get from him.
He's very cutting edge. He has that spark, and that helps you a lot.
Okay, this is great. Ryan, it says, this is from Garcia again. He said, if you had the option, you're the captain of the team. You could either choose Mike or Max for your team. Who are you picking up on your team first? He also says Mike, Max, or a Rock.
So my three options are Mike, Max, or Rock.
Yeah.
I would definitely. I'll take the Rock over Max any day.
Oh, Verona with a goal!
No.
Incredible. Is that
Oh my
Favili?
God.
Oh my
It is
God.
Favili. It looks like Favili scored against his former
And he tore his hamstring.
team. And looks like he got injured on the way. That is
Thank you for your donation, Luis.
crazy.
He tore his hamstring, I think, while he was scoring
Dude,
too.
you grabbed something, right? Wow. It looks like he
Yeah,
was
he's
doing an
hurting.
L celebration, pointing at some. I don't know what he meant.
I bet you it's his girlfriend. He
Yeah,
kissed
maybe.
her.
Yeah, maybe you're right. That was crazy.
He got hurt.
Let's see if Favili's okay, but he got a goal.
Oh, I might get called back.
Maybe it will. It looks like he nudged off Dybala on that one. But great finish
Oh,
by
wait, was that on the
Favili.
same play?
Wow.
How did he tear his hamstring?
Maybe, I don't know.
What did he tear?
I don't know.
He didn't even
tear hams. That's
pull his hamstring. How the hell did he even pull it?
Let's see. Maybe when I don't know. It happened when he was celebrating. Maybe he pinched it. It got pinched or something when he was running. Great finish by Favili. Super sub.
There we go.
And Bernadeschi comes
Kulusevski on
off.
for Bernard. But the thing is, to me, I mean,
Why
I'm
you
not.
wait?
The
Why
thing is,
you
to
wait?
me, I'm not a smart guy. I'm not that smart, really.
I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
But I said this in the 45th minute. Giving Bernadeschi 15 minutes was just losing 15 minutes of your life.
Didn't I say that to you, Mike? Didn't
What
I
do you
say
mean,
that
Jesus
to you?
Christ? It's
I
the
told
truth. We said it. There was no point in giving Bernadeschi an extra 15
You know
minutes.
what he's gonna offer.
You lost 15 minutes. Good job.
And now you bring on Kulu when you're a goal down. You know?
Peter must be rubbing his hands because he pulled 1-1 for this, and this can very well end 1-1. There's still 30 minutes, so plenty of time. Verona are pushing for a second one. Wow. You gotta appreciate Juric's the tactics he brings on this team. He doesn't. He plays a football regarding on who he's playing against. Always attacking, not defending. Always playing attractive football. So
So
that's
let me
why I
see.
give a lot of credit to Verona.
I put a 3-1 win for Juventus. Gaetan, my dad put 3-0.
Mine's
Antonio
already
put 2-0. Peter put 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Michael
yeah.
put 1-0 for Juventus.
Yeah, my predictions all.
Sorry, those 3-0 and 2-0 were all Juventus wins.
Mm-hmm. And
so
Peter's the
everybody
only
knows.
different one for a draw.
1-1. Peter might be right, actually.
That's what I'm saying. But
Wow.
there's 30 minutes. There's a lot of
Yeah,
time.
Peter might be right. Holy
But
shit.
yo, Verona, like I was saying before, Verona are no joke. Even though they did lose a bunch of their players, Juric is still one of those coaches that's still great attacking football and brings the best out of their players. So this is I knew this was never going to be an easy game for Juventus. I never.
Yeah,
thought they'd
Favili got
score.
off. Wow.
For-
But the guy played 5 minutes.
Momentarily, right? Not a complete song?
No, I think he's gone.
Oh, wow. So he really must have done something, huh? Crap. Let me check.
Yo, what's your I have it up over here. You want me to just check?
I have it here. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it came
Wow. So it really messed
Ryan,
him
so
up.
who do you choose? Mike, Max, or The Rock?
What kind of rock? are we
Yeah, I
talking-
can't believe
Yo,
we're going back to this.
There's a
question.
lot
Yeah,
of
yeah, I
potential for rocks. I see some rocks have great potential for the future.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I take a doorknob over Max. Okay, I mean Max is horrible. Have you
But a
seen Max
doorknob
play?
can't play.
But have you seen Max play? I'd rather a
I
doorknob
beg
just sit
to
on the
differ.
field.
I beg to differ,
Max is in my way. He's in everybody's way, and he's just horrible.
That's a funny rationale. That's a very good.
okay. At least the doorknob won't be in my way.
That's funny.
The thing with
That is
Max,
hilarious.
if he builds on his stamina, he ain't too bad.
I would have to pick Mike. I will.
You would choose
I'll
Mike.
put Mike, and he'll be my monologue.
Yo, to be fair, I'd root for The Rock.
you think so?
Yo, I seen plenty
So
of
just to be
Rock-
clear, Michael, you're saying you don't want to play. You'd rather
I'm
choose
just
a
saying-
Rock.
I'm just saying The Rock's the underdog, but I wouldn't, I'd take some time to think about this.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
But Max is out of the question. Don't ever bring that name up again. Even when we go play, and guys are like, all right, who's playing for who? And I'm like, well, that kid ain't on my team. I don't know him.
Problem with Max is that, honestly, like, this is fully being transparent and being honest.
Oh.
It's a foul.
Foul for
2001,
Juve.
man,
What, didn't call
No foul.
that? Why, he chopped his ankles there. Ramsey's complaining. Thought it was a
Max
foul.
Max is good. Max can play really good for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and then he's
exactly.
dead.
Stamina.
Max-
He could have like 5 good minutes in a match.
He
Max can play good
presses.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Max
5
presses.
minutes.
Do you watch him play?
What 5 minutes were you?
Nah. Yo,
No, Max, yeah, I agree
yo.
with you, Marco.
By the way, last time he texted me that he nutmegged you
Oh,
when you were
hey.
playing.
He could say whatever he wants. Does it mean it actually happens?
I don't know, bro.
The kid's horrible.
I don't know, man. I think you're.
Yeah, I think you're being a little bit mean, bro.
Max off the ball. All you
think-
got to do is blow air at him.
I think
He's
you're
off the ball.
I think you're just mad because he
Come on.
nutmegged you.
Come on,
wow,
Ramsey.
Juve almost with the shot there.
They're
Juve
calling for a
appealing
penalty.
for penalty.
I thought Ramsey tripped over the ball.
We're going to have to look at it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I thought Ramsey tripped over the ball. But look at what it's come down to. Yeah, we gotta beg for fouls and penalty kicks. The other team is not playing good. I know a lot. I see a lot of people asking, "How long do you give?" Nah, what happened? What happened?
Let's see.
How's that a foul? That's
Did he
not a
trip or
penalty.
he won easy? He won
Nah,
easy?
nothing, man.
Well, they're desperate for
No.
a penalty, so.
I mean, right now Juve aren't really low. this is what I kind of picture. Juve playing that boring football. They still haven't found their calling under Pirlo, to be honest, and they're not looking like a team right now.
I see a lot of the questions are asking about Pirlo. How long do you give Pirlo? For me, you give him the entire season, no matter what.
for sure.
I can't say you get rid of him right away. You got to give the
crazy.
guy time. The guy's got no experience as a coach. You know what I mean? Listen, you're probably gonna go through frustrating times this season, but you got to give the guy time. You know what I mean? Just let him get the right. I don't think he even figured out the team yet.
He doesn't know what he wants.
It's 5 games in.
Right.
No, when you
I never played before. I coached before.
When you decided to get Pirlo, you had to imagine that this was gonna happen.
Oh, Juventus!
When you got Pirlo, in my mind, when Juventus got Pirlo, what happened?
No, Peter's coming. I'm just gonna open the door.
Oh, he is? Yeah. Of course he's fucking coming. Yeah, he comes when Juventus lose. Of course, Peter was waiting outside for Verona to score, and then he said, "All right, I'm gonna come in." In my opinion, when Agnelli, when Nedved, when Paratici, they decided on Pirlo, you had to have expected that this is what's gonna happen.
You can't expect
Of course,
the guy to go to a Champions
of course.
League final. You can't expect the guy to win the league in his first year when he's never been a coach before. The guy didn't even have his coaching license when you hired him.
Yeah.
Okay. For me,
Fucking
you got to
Peter.
give the guy time.
To me, the season, you give him the season. If you commit to this, then guess what? You do it right. This is not that you're hiring a big
I will
coach.
say, if he does not finish in the top 4 though this season,
Then after the season, then the next season,
you have to
yeah.
let him go.
Okay,
Start of
yeah,
next
fair enough.
season, you got to have somebody new in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's my opinion.
But you have to give him the season.
Right. Because Juventus should not finish out of the top 4. You don't go from winning the league to finishing out of the top 4. You know what I mean?
Oh, you go with the cross. Wow.
Somebody sent us a clip of some player in England, and he got hit in the thing, and then he got stretchered up.
He got killed with what? Wow.
Sorry, it's completely irrelevant to what we're doing right now. Sorry.
Marco, Peter did say he was coming second half. Though.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
okay.
well,
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
he went
Peter
a
said
little
yesterday he was going to come, and then he showed up for the McGregor fight. The Khabib fight.
Oh, wow.
Juventus should get a goal.
Yeah,
Drow just got here. What happened? Where do we start?
Yo, Peter's definitely got the prediction, I think. Man.
Yeah, I think Peter's going to get it right. So, Ryan and I both said that Pirlo gets the entire season no matter what happens.
Oh,
He
yeah,
should.
100%.
He should.
Dude,
No matter what.
I'm always the advocate for coaches staying. They get sacked way too easily.
No, I'm not always.
Way
I'm not
too
always an
easily.
advocate, but for this case, if you expect anything else from Pirlo, then you have unrealistic expectations. Come on, Kulusevski. Look at this. This is pace, Bernadeschi. This is pace. Tira. I jinxed you.
Wow.
I jinxed him a little bit.
Yo,
jinxed him a
he's
little
creating
bit.
a lot of opportunities, though.
I jinxed him a little bit.
68th minute here, guys. Still a lot of time for Juventus to find an equalizer.
Ask Ryan how he feels about how Khabib won. Oh, that's a yellow.
That's a yellow.
That's a
yeah.
yellow. That's a yellow.
Let's see. There's a free kick right outside the box.
Drow, I do not want to vent my frustrations in Ultimate Team FIFA match because then I will just get even more upset. So let's just not.
What was that?
Let's leave. Somebody asked what you thought about Khabib winning.
Who asks?
I missed his name now. I just refreshed.
Well, is it related to soccer? I mean,
No, you don't have to answer.
listen, Khabib.
You don't have to answer, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta say, I gotta give respect to Khabib. You know, where it's due. Am I a fan of him? Not really, but I gotta say the guy he's amazing on the floor. I don't really like his style of fighting. I prefer to see him on his feet, swinging with Gaethje, and turns out that's his way. That's his style of winning, and he's 29-0 for a reason. That's what he does best. So massive respect to him. He retired, and I respect that he's not doing it no more without his father. He had his father by his side for all 28, besides the 29th one. Father passed away recently from COVID, so respect to Khabib.
That's fair. It's a very level-headed.
Dybala over
The
the
response
ball
from
for
you.
the
Come on,
free kick
Dybala.
with the shot. Wow, deflected. Looked like it was going in from this angle, right? Those camera angles always look like they were going in.
I was gonna say that.
Sylvester with a sick haircut. I dig that a lot. Maybe I'll go for that next time.
But Marco, going back to that, I would have loved to have seen a McGregor Khabib too.
Yeah.
A second fight.
I think it's going to happen, no? Don't they always retire? Didn't McGregor retire?
McGregor can
Mayweather retired.
I still wouldn't believe it. It's Khabib, and I think Khabib for real.
Yo, Ryan, I want to see a Michael Ryan go at it.
What happened?
Michael Ryan, forget about Khabib and McGregor.
Me and you?
Yeah, me and you.
I'm down, bro. We'll bring the cameras over there.
Oh, absolutely. We got multiple cameras. We'll get different angles of you spitting your teeth out.
100. Yeah, okay. Marco's going to be on his way to the hospital with you. Putting you in a coma.
No, Marco's still kind of injured, so he can't even partake in this. He can record, of course, but...
No, he means that I'm going to be driving you to the hospital.
Oh,
exactly. That's exactly what I meant.
That's what he meant.
Well, driving me and you, because I'll be there, you know, aiding you on the way there. I'll be like, Ryan, I'm so sorry.
Guys, Ryan versus Michael in a fight. Who would win?
Listen, I got to say, Mike...
Size doesn't matter.
Mike...
Is that what you tell yourself?
Mike would maybe be
I had to.
He might be able to beat Max in a fight. Max, maybe. I mean,
I'm willing to prove you wrong, Ryan. I'm not scared.
I'm down, Mike. I'm down. You want to play boxing or you want mixed martial arts?
Yo, whatever you want. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Leg action too for me? I'll give you both. Yo, best of both worlds I got.
I'm flexible, son. I can kick the walls.
You're flexible?
I can kick the walls.
I'll make you do a split on a hospital bed.
Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, it sounds like Petey's here.
Motherfucker, bro. I fucking hate this guy. I really hate this guy.
Yeah, I'm betting on a 1-1 for
I hate
here.
this guy.
I'm betting on a 1-1. Pete's getting 2 straight points here.
Less than 20 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Watching it. Yo, I'm going to give him shit. Yo, should we not talk to him? Should we ignore him?
That's not the same. We have to say that pronto. Let's save that. That's a good one. Peter's just going to be like, what's wrong with you idiots?
This fucking asshole, bro.
Smiling.
I hate him, bro. I hate that guy. Come on, Morata.
Wow, nice idea.
Oh, Kulusevski. Come on. Nice, tira, Morata.
Wow, Silvestri with a jump save. I thought they were scoring that. I thought Morata
like he
had
pulled
that.
his shirt while he was taking a shot.
Well, they're showing it again.
Yeah, watch. Look, right here.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if it's enough for a penalty, though. That's would have been...
Nah, not enough, though.
Dude, that's too soft. If you give
For
that,
I don't like those penalties, bro.
Yeah, it's way too soft.
I don't get them.
Look at Pirlo.
Oh, I never seen Pirlo.
Oh, wow. No, I never seen him get that mad.
First time ever, dude.
That means he's feeling the pressure.
Yeah,
that means he's feeling the pressure. That means he's feeling the pressure.
The sea warmer's on.
By the way, Kulusevski is much better than Bernadeschi.
100%.
I mean, my gosh. My gosh. We didn't need to wait that. Right as they say that. Right as they say that Kulusevski loses the ball. I'm just not going to speak anymore. I'm just not going to speak anymore. That's a penalty.
I don't know.
That's a penalty.
You couldn't see it. The guy was blocking him. Verona player fell down in the box. He was appealing a penalty. We're not sure. We're going to have to look that over. I don't think it was. And since we're sorry, Peter
fuck
is
you,
passing
man.
by.
Screw you.
Peter, do you know the
why do you
score of
come
this
by?
game?
Why do you come by now? Yeah, we know why you come by.
Pete, do you know the score?
We know why you come by now. Oh, yeah. You were driving around the studio. You said, hold on. If Verona's winning.
Ryan, it's about 30 degrees outside.
It's okay. It feels good, right, boys?
Pete, come sit down.
You want me to see?
Yeah. No, we got to hear. I was talking for 70 minutes. Go, no. Don't worry.
Come join us, Peter.
No, Mike, stay, bro. Mike.
Don't worry, Juventus is going to win now. Without him here. We changed seats.
Gosh.
My man.
What's going on?
How you been, all right?
How's it going?
Jesus
Cold
Christ.
out here, man.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
What the hell you doing?
What happened?
That's it. Bonucci's hurt.
Oh, man.
Bonucci's hurt. There we go.
Hey, you guys got to at least tie this game, so my prediction goes.
That's what we're talking. Did you see the nice?
You know what it is?
Did you see? I made
it's like when you start betting, you don't care about anything else but you score.
I'm focused on.
I made a nice little Google Doc over here.
I was all over the place.
It's nice and organized. But yeah, you have so everybody knows, I have a 3-1 win for Juventus. My dad has a 3-0. Antonio has 2-0. Peter has 1-1. And Michael has 1-0 for Juventus. So Peter has the best chance to get this correctly. By the way, Peter, people are going crazy for you right now. They're saying the drip. They're saying, Peter, my God, the style that you got. Can you use a little 360? A little 360 like that. Here we go. Wait. If I could do that whistle thing, I would have done it.
Thank you, sir.
I think who came in for Bonucci? I missed it. Frabotta.
They're still talking about this Man U game. Enough already.
What Man U game?
On top, they're talking
My
about
friend.
Man U.
They're the best team in the world. What do you expect? Of course, they're gonna talk about them.
Yeah, Favila scored, and then he tore his he pulled something in his hamstring as he was celebrating.
No.
He got subbed off.
No, it's like those touchdown moves when the.
But he didn't do anything. He just ran.
He was out for 5 minutes, and he scored and he got sent off. Not sent off.
Hey, Verona last year were very strong, solid.
But they sold a few players.
Sold a few players, but they did get some interesting players and some guys who play like Coley. You know.
What do you think about these
Clemente.
Juventus jerseys, by the way?
Yeah, I know my boy Pharrell. He designed them.
Tell your boy he's got to learn better how to draw better.
Well, it's part of the act, you know.
You like it?
Do I like it? Not really, but it's art, right? Subjective.
What was that, Marata?
Those are past the.
But isn't everything subjective?
My soccer skills are subjective.
No, that's the one thing. I take back what I said. That's not subjective.
Pete, I really don't want you.
Crossbar. Come on, Morata.
Madon.
By the way, the referee is on the floor.
The referee's
he
on the
fell.
phone.
Yeah, the referee fell.
Someone hit him?
Oh my God!
Who's the second crossbar?
Yeah, second crossbar, right? Yeah, look at the referee.
Oh my God! Deflected twice. Yeah, I have Sylvester on my fantasy.
He didn't make the save.
No, you didn't go. No,
I know, but he's not
He
getting
didn't
goals
make a
again,
save.
so
no, he didn't make the save. But a clean sheet gives you points, right, Pete?
I don't know how it works. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I know I picked them for cheap money, so I can spend more money out. Yeah, you want to hear my strikers, man? I got
Tell us.
Ibrahimovic, Zapata. I got people coming off the bench. Looks good.
I hope Ibra scores tomorrow.
Yeah, he can
Would
score
be
all
nice.
he wants as long as Roma scores one more.
No. Nah, you don't. You have a Roma win?
I think I do, or I have a.
Yeah, you do. 3-2 Roma.
I
What do you
know.
think's gonna happen? Oh, you think?
Did I guess Fiorentina right?
He changes
Did I guess Fiorentina right?
I got Fiorentina correctly.
The score too?
Score 2, I got 2 points.
Hey! Kulusevski! That's why you put him in! That's why you put him in! Bernadeschi, you wasted 60
Who's that,
minutes
Matt
of our lives, Bernadeschi! Kulusevski has done more in 17 minutes than Bernadeschi has done in 60. That's why you put Kulusevski in. What a goal! What a goal! This player is so dynamic.
Just keep it like this, Verona, please.
No.
I need these 2 points. I need those 2 points.
Another two.
No, just one.
Kulu. Kulu.
What a nice culo.
Wepa.
What a goal!
That's culo. You know what culo means in
Kulu.
Culo mean.
I'm
Kulu.
asking you.
I'm asking you. What's culo mean?
Okay.
Pafanculo?
No, I mean,
Huh?
That is
say
funny.
that, man.
Let's go.
Piano.
Someone said Peter's looking like a gym teacher right now. You must have had a
oh,
cool
gym
gym teacher. A lot of people were saying mafia boss, but I just saw one that was funny.
Gym teacher. Okay. I wasn't looking for that look, but I'll take it.
Can we get another 2 goals in 12 minutes? Boys.
Let's keep it like this, I told you.
No. Another 2 goals.
Mm.
That would have been beautiful.
Me.
That would have been perfect timing.
Me.
Pirlo's like, I don't know what the hell's happening, but let's go.
Juventus starts playing well. I know already.
No, to be honest, they weren't playing
You know
bad.
what You know what happened last week?
What
I was
happened
watching
last
the
week?
game and then they scored. I just turned off my
1-1?
phone. I got so pissed. And then
1-1?
turned out that Morata, the goal was offside
Offside,
or whatever it was. They took it back. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to watch this game. Because it seems like every time I watch Juve, they'll come up with a good score.
I mean,
I'm
you know what that
gonna,
means?
I'm going to leave.
No.
my
Yo, I'm
first
gonna
time
chain
I-
you down right now. That means that you were
Good-
born
good luck
to support
charm.
Juventus.
No, that's definitely not what that means.
By the way, Ryan pledged his allegiance to a team today.
what team?
I don't know. Ashmoka.
Don't tell me Juventus. Oh my God.
Ryan is a smart man.
You're
Ryan is
such
a
a-
champion.
But you're like a. Come on.
Why would I
you
choose?
have
I want you to give me
you
a
have-
reason why I should choose Inter.
I didn't say you had to choose Inter. What I'm trying to say, see, that's the difference in mentality. Juventino is, you got to choose Juventus.
I never told him what to choose. I didn't tell him what to choose.
You know, an Inter fan, I want you to choose, but you got to choose something with
I-
some-
You want you to choose, but when you choose, I'm going to
some
tell you that your
story.
decision's
When I
wrong.
some story, some history behind it,
Some
you know,
history.
with-
The team with the most history.
with morals, you know, ethic values, all these things
But
that you
also, a
gotta.
big part for me is Lippi. Alex Ferguson, who's obviously our best manager ever, admired Lippi's Juventus team.
Okay.
So I have a lot for Juventus. If I'm gonna pick an Italian side, it's gonna be Juventus. I love Trezeguet, Del Piero,
Mhm.
those guys. You know what I mean? They were unreal.
But that's a funny
Even
thing.
Nedved, I enjoyed watching Nedved.
Bro, you never even watched Nedved.
Enough.
Come on, Dybala. Tira.
Man, oh my. Bro, we gotta keep this 1-1. I need 2 points. Aye.
Let me just say what Peter said. Peter said, "I want you to choose what team. I don't want to be the person that tells you who to choose.
Yeah.
But don't choose. But then when you make your decision, no,
No,
that's
I
the wrong
said don't
choice.
choose Juventus. That's the only thing.
Right.
But if he has substance behind his choice, it is what it is. Not everyone can choose the good side, you know? Darth Vader, you know, chose the bad side, the dark side, and he learned his lesson afterwards, you know? It's just part of it. What can you do?
You make me laugh.
Ryan, don't listen to them. Bunch of haters.
100%.
Bunch of haters.
No, listen, I like the way Juventus is playing right now.
To be honest,
I haven't
played
watched
bad,
the first 60 minutes or whatever it was, so I can't say anything.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. No, that's not true.
There's a big.
That's not true. No. Juventus were playing like this the whole time. Cuadrado hit the post. Morata scored, but it was slightly offsides. Bernadeschi had a one-on-one. We had a bunch of chances.
Bernadeschi, though, is hard.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Ryan, you want to be a Juve fan? You know how to make sure it's fine with me. Whatever your choice is, you know, it's okay.
Now
But
you
you
really look like a mob boss where the way you put your hand on top of it. You're like,
But you gotta buy me some dinner right now, you know.
We got
That's-
John Gotti Jr. over here.
It's easy. I didn't even come. I just have the Coppola hat. I don't even have the suit. You know.
yeah, I know.
Shut up, Mike.
Come on.
Oh my
Peter,
God.
you're already right about this, man. That's it. You know what? Just turn it off. It's 1-1.
I did call 2-1 before.
You better hope they don't get a 2-1 to Verona.
2-1 Juventus. I have a foul.
Stupid foul.
Oh, that's a foul, man.
Yeah, no foul.
Are
Come
you
on.
kidding me? Yeah, break his legs. That's it. Now you know what type of player I was. I used to get angry.
This fucking guy. Tomorrow's game. So you think Roma's gonna beat Milan 3-2?
That's what he says.
I think Milan's just been too high too long. So.
Why? I mean, Milan destroyed you, no?
Oh!
Oh my God.
Shit.
What
Actually,
makes you
man.
think they're gonna beat Roma's gonna beat them?
Because Milan play Europa League, you know, there's different things
I
that
agree
you
with that.
feel
I mean,
you
they do
gotta.
suck, but that shows how bad you are for them to beat you.
No, what I'm trying to say is that they play Thursday, you know. But
Yeah.
Roma did too. But the thing is, I think Roma, they got some
I like
interesting
Roma.
players. Pedro
I like
Mkhitaryan.
Roma.
Abraz said Ryan's going to wake up to a dead horse next to him tomorrow morning.
It's okay, Brian.
It's all good.
I smell it.
I think Morata has a goal calling for him.
Oh, minchia.
Jesus Christ.
What happened? He fell. Relax.
Favili got hurt. That's why he got subbed. For those that are maybe new that weren't watching.
Oh, Morata, don't cry, man. Come on.
He's gonna be by himself if he wins it, right?
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's gonna be by himself.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Peter.
Whoa.
Yeah. Think about it. 2 points. No one else does it. He was down by
Yeah, but
himself.
you
There's
guys,
still
he's got
tomorrow's
4
game.
points.
I know, I'm saying for today.
It's still tomorrow's game, though.
Did I get Fiorentina right? I don't remember now.
What's your score for Fiorentina 1?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
just
I
said
don't
he
remember.
didn't know.
I got 2 points for that, baby.
Nah, you got... Oh, yeah. You got 2-1 Fiorentina, too?
No, it's 3-2.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Come on, Juventus. I won 3-1, but come on, I'll take one. I'll take 2. Bravo, Artur. Oh, Ramsey.
Come on, you let's go.
Nice. Morata's got to get a goal. This game is smelling for a Morata goal. Should have left it. I like the intensity. Juventus are pushing now. They know they got to score.
They put a lot of guys, yeah.
There's a lot going forward. Demiral was a beast all match. Guy's an Iron Man. Side to side, side to side.
Keep that ball moving. That's it. Listen.
Come on.
Especially if Verona's well packed in there.
Yeah, these guys are defending with their life.
But that's Hellas Verona style, man. That's why, like...
I kind of agree with Mike, though, Marco, on the way that when Kulu came on, it changed the game. It really did. I mean, they're attacking a lot more.
I think it's also just the dynamics of the match. Oh, McKennie's warming up. Which I don't think McKennie's going to add too much. Ah! Eto says, tell Mike I love him and that I think about him every day.
Ooh.
Eto, yeah. It's a different, spelled differently.
Maybe you made a typo on there.
I don't think so.
Maybe. There could be a possibility, right?
What do you want to say to Eto?
Eto, thank you for what you've done to Inter and the Serie A team. Incredible by winning the triplete.
Yeah, but what about his comment? That he said he loves you and he thinks about you every day.
Thanks, man.
He said thanks.
I think about you too sometimes.
Sometimes.
Thanks for the triplete.
Sometimes. He thinks about it every day. And you only sometimes. Half the effort.
Foul him, foul him,
No,
foul him,
no.
foul him, foul him. Bravo.
Mamma mia.
Ah, Dybala, right foot. Mannaggia la miseria, Frabotta. You were there, Frabotta. You were there.
Yo, Hellas Verona's got to waste some time. Come on.
Peter, I'm gonna fight you if you get this.
Waste some time,
I'm
man.
gonna fight you.
Come on.
I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, but who has 2-1? Somebody's got 2-1.
Not me. Gaetano.
What do you mean somebody has 2-1?
Oh, nobody has
nobody
2-1.
Oh, no one?
No one has 2-1.
So, like, come
So
on.
nobody. So we'll all just get 1 point except Peter. All right, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. 2-1, and then let's get the 2-1 now, so that maybe it could go to 3 for me.
Well, you'll be.
Me and Peter are level on points.
Yeah, okay, so I'll go.
So yeah, this is to see.
Move that. Let's go.
Come on,
Verona needs to get the ball and get fouled.
Kulusevski. We need Kulusevski. Yeah, foul's right on top of the box. Foul's inside the box.
Verona needs to get the ball and get fouled.
Oh, okay. Foul. Come on. I think it's coming. I think it's gonna come. It's gonna be hard to hold this for 10 minutes.
I don't know. Get the foul.
No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul, boys. They're gonna lose the ball
That's
themselves.
it. Get
They're
that
gonna lose
ball.
the ball themselves. Don't foul them.
Yeah.
The thing is, they're gonna be trying to break on this. They're just gonna, yeah, exactly. That's the one thing. That's the one problem. No,
Who's looking for the ball?
Dybala Rabiot.
Yo, Marco, could you check my threads and see the picture of it? Send them like it's not working. Just find a regular picture.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Get the foul. Get the foul.
Come on, Juve.
Well done. Easy. Easy.
Oh, no.
That's it. Throw in.
Throw in a corner. Throw.
Juric. Remember what Massimo Basile said about Fiorentina? They were high on Juric.
Yeah.
Anaya.
Gotta do better.
Easy. Ooh. No foul? Uh-oh. They're not going to stop for you, my man. Yep. You see the style?
Right there.
Oh, my God.
None of them
Throw it out.
They don't know how to
That's
control
it.
the ball, man.
Throw it out. That's it.
These guys are gonna stay down for freaking 10 hours.
That's what you got to do, my friend.
Nah, that's what you got.
Game management. Time management.
You see?
Yo, Pete, I hate you. It's gonna end like that. Shit. I gotta start copying more people over here.
You see? We're making yours. You're making the guy who's in last has to send the predictions last.
Who do you think's gonna finish last at the end of the season? With your predictions? Think Mike?
If I speak.
You guys should do like a little.
Ryan, did you paint these shirts?
Why would you say that?
Actually,
saying
it looks
I
like
don't know how to
Antonio when he did the AC Milan logo on my hat.
Oh my god.
We should do a Milan
That's funny.
collab with Antonio.
That's funny.
You give me a blindfold, and I could do a better job than whoever did that, though.
For real.
It looks like Antonio. Yeah, that's
For
so
real,
true.
baby.
5 minutes. Come on, man. 2 goals.
Oh, wow.
At least 1.
No, 1 goal.
Yeah, now you want to come on. No, you stay out.
No, he comes in.
Damn it. Come on, Verona.
Don't get the yellow card. I have you on fantasy too. Throw the freaking ball. Don't get the yellow card, man.
Get the yellow. Give him a yellow. Are you kidding me?
Get it out of there. No, start. Oh.
No, it's...
What happened? What's going on? Holy shit.
Oh,
I never saw this
shit.
before.
They're fighting.
With who? Why is Bonucci on the field? Bonucci should get a red card.
What's going on?
Ah, shit. Faraoni is my guy. Now
They'll
he's gonna
fight
get a
right
yellow.
now.
I told him not to get a yellow.
Good.
Listen
Good.
to
Now
your
let's score the
instruction.
goal and you get nothing. Your goalkeeper
Listen to
gets
your
screwed.
instruction.
This guy gets a yellow and you don't get the prediction.
That'd be nice.
There's 5 minutes of added time. Moore is going to get pushed because there's a fight between Juventus and Verona.
Ah, not jammies, Eddie.
Kuseski's pissed.
Easy, man. Easy.
What happened?
Oh,
What did he do to him?
he went like this so his back was head.
Ah, okay. That's nothing.
Nah, I mean,
That's nothing. Just let him go and play. Don't get a yellow. This is how you watch
he's
football.
going after him again. Look,
Is he?
Yeah.
He's going to get sent off.
see?
Come on. Come on. Come on for a botta. Ooh. Oh! Tira! What the hell?
My
Nobody was
God.
there. Come on, guys. Come on, let's get this. Man, if you gave us
Step
a...
to him.
If we were playing like this from before...
That's it. That's a
good-
tackle, my man.
That was good. No, it's no foul. Oh, my God, Verona. Boy, they're going to worry back. Look at the guy on the right side. The guy on the right side's all open for Verona.
the hell
Bravo,
are you doing,
Artur. Bravo, Artur.
My God.
Bravo, Artur.
Opa, handball.
Yo, the entire match, everybody has been slipping. The entire match.
And this is Juventus Stadium over here. Oh, Maron.
Come on, fall inside the box. Fall inside the box.
Ah, you see?
Bro, horrible pass.
Oh!
Yes! Morata! No! No! Aim
Yeah,
right!
baby.
Aim
Yeah.
right, you motherfucker! Bro, yo, I lost my voice.
Yes,
with
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I think my voice. Yo,
What
I
happened to
heard
you?
myself
Oh my
screaming.
God.
Right, you fuck!
Hey, oh.
Come
hey.
on.
Oh, it's a foul.
Morata.
Oh. Foul. That's it. Bravo.
Oh my God.
This guy's name is Barak. Barak.
Damn. Come on, man. Minute and 30 seconds left.
How's the ref getting criticized? What did he do?
Morata, man.
Let's go. Come on.
You want to step to him? Thank you.
No, don't shoot, Cuadrado. You're not allowed to shoot.
You're not allowed to shoot.
Never mind. Wow. Bro, this goalkeeper, man. Yo, you're getting 1,000,000 points from this
Give him
asshole.
points.
Damn, bro. Wow. Do you have him in your...
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, man. If you gave us a couple extra minutes. Morata. What are you doing? What are you doing? He backed out from it. Just get up, Morata. Get
I
up.
think the guy stepped on his foot. I mean,
Get up.
his hand.
Oh my gosh. Man, this shot from Quadrado.
Quadrado is so fast,
damn.
man. He's ridiculous fast.
Yeah.
He does a little shimmy, and he goes one way.
Quadrado?
Come on, give another 2 minutes at least.
Yeah, okay.
At least.
Another 2 minutes forward. Oh, that's not a foul?
Oh,
Thank
what
you.
a
That's
bitch.
it. Game over.
Oh my god. Yeah, Bernadeschi.
Look at this bum
This
on the
idiot.
bench.
This idiot.
Where did he even
I
come
think they
from?
were Juventus trying to copy your
Yeah, I think they're trying to
culture
copy.
logo over here.
Yeah, I think so. Ma, come on.
Game's over. Come on.
It looks
on,
good
man.
for Peter.
Unbelievable.
Pinzola.
Pirlo.
Pinzola. you
Bernadeschi can never start again, my friend.
have a- Madonna.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, everybody's got a problem now.
Cramping, bro. He's cramping.
Ryan, this is one thing that you're gonna have to get used to. This is what the teams do against Juventus, you know? They gotta find some way to win.
What happened? That's it. Throw it over there. Bravo. What's going on?
Offside for the Joko.
Okay.
Come on, kick that shit up. Kick it up!
Oh,
Stop passing it
arbitro,
back.
Arbitro.
Yeah, it's at least another 30 seconds. At least.
It's 30 seconds.
At least an extra 30 seconds. Send it up. Send it up. Yes. Come on. Come on. Give a foul. Dybala, where are you going? No, stop going backwards. Tira. Hey, Rigore. Nobody got touched. Yes. Pass it. Pass it. God damn it. No, he blew the whistle. Pass the ball. Look at it. Look how they celebrate. Come on.
You don't want them to celebrate?
Come on. Man, they celebrate like they won the match. This freaking
What do you want them to do?
Yeah. The guy celebrates like he won the match. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. No, the defender on Verona.
I mean, they even put their shirt in the middle of the.
Unbelievable. Fuck Peter, man. It's got. How the hell you got 1-1?
I watch
What an
both.
asshole, man.
I've been watching how Juventus plays. I've been watching how Hellas Verona plays. And the rest.
I want to see
Comes
how
to
you're gonna do
study.
tomorrow with the Roma Milan game.
You'll see.
This is so stupid. Juventus, you wake up. I mean, Pirlo, you need to do better. The players, you need to do better. What a joke. What a joke. 1 win in 4 games played. And if you want to count the Napoli. God damn. Milan top of the table right now. Even without Milan playing, with the game in hand, Milan are top of the table. That's hilarious.
And Juventus might be losing points.
Might be.
Yeah, there's still a chance that Napoli could maybe play that game. Juve Napoli. So,
Oh, we had a question before about. We all answered it. It's do you find any reason to sack Pirlo this year?
no.
No matter what.
No matter what. What are you going to sack him for?
No, we all agreed.
You're not,
But the comments were saying that Pirlo should be sacked if he doesn't pick up this.
Listen, they're not going to sack him. Who do they have? Who are they going to put in? The whole reason why they got Pirlo is because they still
Del
have...
Piero.
Nah.
I'm kidding. No, I don't think there's any way that you sack. I think this year is completely a transitional year,
Yeah.
and there's nothing that Pirlo can do this year that
no.
you're going to sack him. You should understand what you're going to get with a coach that's never coached before. You're going to get these growing pains. Look at this. This is the offsides. It was a great... Hey, ESPN.
Of course.
ESPN.
We lost the feed.
Yeah, we lost the feed too. Damn, ESPN. They've been having problems today.
Yeah?
All right, maybe we're not gonna get it. What we were trying to watch. I don't see any reason that Pirlo's gonna get sacked. I expected a lot of these games that Juventus probably would have won last year to not win, just based off of how it's going. I don't think there's anything else left to add. Anything else you want to say, Peter? He's not gonna be on top of the table. It's still tomorrow.
What do we got?
Still tomorrow.
Top
Ryan.
of the table by what? By 1 point, 2 points?
No, you're tied with I think my dad. on top
Okay.
of the table. Ryan, thank you for coming.
Of course,
I'm
always.
happy that you chose a team today.
Always a pleasure.
We appreciate you.
I think you didn't really choose the team. I think you were forced,
My
bribed.
team, Manchester
One of these
United,
things that
we all
happen.
know that, bro. The best team in the world. So.
To tomorrow we will be live for Milan against Roma, so get ready. We will be here. All the boys should be here. It will be a good time. If you're new here, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, we'll talk to you soon.